yes, men have some type of accountability and some responsibility, but if you had to put it on a percentage, is it 50, 40, 30? What is it? What percentage of
what?
Or responsibility?
What percentage of man's responsibility is it when it comes to?
We all agree is both parties' responsibility.
No.
Right. No.
I got you, Chiki. It's just to make sure to translate. Chiki conceded and agree with you. He already did. Both parties are at fault, right? Now it's just deciding how are we going to split this. Is 100-0 for the woman because it's my body, my choice? Is it 50-50 because the man or the woman? Is 70-30 because the woman has more power? Like what is the percentage? Yes, what is the percentage?
Hold up. You got. Are we talking about the sex? Or are we talking about pregnancy?
No. Wait. Hold on.
We're talking about two different things.
Tara, this conversation started and ended with pregnancy, right? Because
y'all said the woman has access to sex, and you keep referring to sex. Crazy, but this specific question, now you're talking about pregnancy. You are conflating two different things.
Okay, so even if we include sex, right? Because sex is part of pregnancy, you can't ignore that process. It don't happen if sex ain't there. So now that we're here and let's deal with all of it. Who controls whether or not they want to have sex with somebody consensually?
Hopefully, it's both parties.
I didn't say who controls that. If a woman says I don't want to have sex and a man says I want to have sex, what happens? And it's not rape. If a woman says I don't want to have sex with you,
listen. I don't know why. Listen, I said if it's consensual,
we're going step by Sarah. We're going step by step because you're saying we're
saying. If it's consensual, it's both parties.
Okay.
I answered it.
No, right.
No. Not hey, Chiki. I truly apologize, Chiki, because I know you are a seasoned debater. Tara, if 100% of men wanted to have sex, and 100, no, it's the same question.
No,
it's the same question.
No,
you have to. No, it's not. No, because you are not listening. You are. Hey, Tara, you are not. Hey, Tara, you are not listening. You are saying that you are saying. Hey, Tara. I know how y'all move on TikTok, right? Let me finish. Let me finish. Hey. Let me finish. I don't have to mute you. Let me finish, please. Y'all say this on TikTok every day. Men are takers. If 100% of men wanted to get sex from 100% of women, men will take it. Because since the beginning of time, men were ruthless like that. Now, we don't do that shit. For the most part, 99.9% of men don't do that shit. So what Chiki is asking you is, if 100% of men want to have sex with women, and 100% of women says, no, we don't, what happens?
And now she can't talk?
Oh, okay. So, like I said, I guess it's all right. If the men are saying they want to have sex and the women don't, you're saying that it would be that would be zero what percentage or whatever?
It was you want me to answer for you? The question?
No, but I'm saying it oversimplifies it because sometimes it's consensual, and then you have something like stealthing when men take the condom off. That's
oh my God, Jesus! Oh, HQ got it, man.
Okay, fine. Wait, no. She's smiling. Look at her. We see it. She know what she's doing.
I think we got Courtney on our side now too. And Ebony coming too.
Man hater.
That's crazy.
I
am being rude to you. How?
No. We saw the smile. We saw what happened. We're good. We can move past.
Trying to be rude to me.
No.
I am a gentleman.
Septum ring theory proven.
Hey, Tara, we've been showing you love since you've been on the show.
And you got a pretty smile.
Yeah.
No, don't try to warm me up. Daddy's trying to say because you a seasoned debater. I heard that shade.
No. One second. So, Tara, 1 second. So this is what happens, right? Most of the people that you have on the panel, men, are professionals. Right, Mr. Fantastic is a professional. Ali is a professional. Money is a professional. Now, and 1 second, let me explain to you what happened. Chiki is a professional too. So what I'm saying is that it's very irritating when I have to step up or have to step in to interrupt them to kind of explain exactly what they're trying to say, so we can go through you. I said, Chiki, I'm so. You like you can't even let me finish. What I said was, I'm sorry for interrupting you because he doesn't need help. What I'm saying is that, hey, let's another person try exactly the same question a different way so you can answer the question. You are smiling. You are having fun. I know you like fighting. So why are you saying that I'm being rude to you? We just like having a good time. Hey, and go follow Tara. The 700 people watching, 780. Go follow Tara on YouTube and Instagram. The links on TikTok. The links are going to be on the description. Go ahead, Chick. Finish your point, Chick.
All right. So Tara, let's set the table. I'm not a dishonest debater. I'm following your points and I'm going to make them logically without having to do extra. So I'll concede. I'll even give you 50-50 for having sex, right? Because consensual. That's 50-50 there. Fine. Now we get to the point of pregnancy. Who determines whether or not that child comes into this world? What percentage?
It would depend on the women, but it's based on the state that she lives in, is what I was saying.
Okay. Are there any ways to circumvent that state or that particular law in the land?
I live in Atlanta.
I mean,
yes, right. So
because
because there's a way to circumvent it. If a woman really doesn't want a child to be there, she can take a flight, she can drive, she can go horse and carriage.
No, they actually, I forgot. I think is it Texas? It's a state you can't just do that.
No, you can do it with consequences.
Yeah, that you can't just do that.
But you can do it.
No. They're literally, I believe it to be Texas. I could be wrong. They're literally a state. If a woman gets pregnant in that state and she goes to another state, try to terminate her pregnancy and get caught, like DK just said, there will be consequences for that.
So there's one state.
It is guaranteed. It could be. It's not a guarantee.
No. Let's do this. No. Let's be actually gentle. Let's take that one state out of the way and concede that the woman on that state have no
we'll
choice.
Just say most cases.
Now we have 49 other states. Let's go to 45, okay? Because these are gigantic majority. 45 states. Let's talk about the 45 states that don't like the Roe v. Wade thing is not. Let's go to them, right? Let's talk about majorities of majorities. Now we can have the conversation. Go ahead, Tara and Cheeky. Now that we established what we're talking about, majority instead of 2 or 3 states, like go ahead and let's have the conversation.
We're talking about the majority, not fringe, right?
Yes.
No, look, I literally said it's on the woman, and then I gave an exception. I answered in the beginning.
Okay, so I'm just you said we're skipping steps. I'm going step by step now. You can't get mad about that.
I'm telling Faggy already answered the question.
Okay, well then cool. Now,
then it's my fault. God damn it, Jesus Christ.
Now that we've gotten here, right? Even if we do simple math, right? Because you said 50-50, then 100%, right? Divide that by 2 because that's only 2 choices so far. That's 75% on you. The entire process the entire process of a child being made and being alive to see the world is 75% on you. We didn't include things like contraceptives. The fact that you have 21, I think men have 8 or 9,
not even 8,
not including the surgeries. Right. So if you have the most options to not have a child, you have the only option to bring a child into this world. And not only that, you're saying it's 50-50 on all accords, all the responsibility falls on you because you claim it. Not only that, but you've already said if a woman gives birth to a child, the man doesn't receive any equal amount of praise or accolades for contributing to that child. So you can't act like nothing is this big old thing now because it supports your argument. But when you have the baby, he ain't do nothing. He just nutted in me. And on every step in every circumstance, the account or the onus is on you as a woman because you experience the most medical injuries that could happen, right? The possibility is there. It's higher for you and ain't for men. So if anybody cares about their body and their life, it should be the person who's going to have who's going to birth the child. That's mainly on you. All of these things lead up mathematically, morally, ethically, majority on the woman. I'm not saying men have no responsibility, but it's minuscule or minor or 25% considering the other things that come into account. So how do you deal with that? Do you agree that women have the majority of the responsibility when it comes to that?
Like I said, it depends what we're talking about, the pregnancy or sex. I think it's weird.
Generally, we're
Let me
speaking generally.
respond. I know. Let me respond. I think the percentage thing is weird because then instead of like two adults having a conversation or communicating with each other, it's like, well, who's more at fault? And again, it all leads to children, right? And the problem with that is that the fact that in this case that we was talking about is extreme. He said he didn't want the child or whatever, but that's not always the case. There are times when the woman thinks the man wants to have the child with her, and then when the child comes, his behavior changes. So it's not just like, well, it's all on you, because again, our conversation should center around what's best for the child, not which adult made the mistake. Now the child is here for whatever the situation was. And it's like, it's not supposed to be punishment on a woman because she decided to have sex with a man. If that's the case, women should stop having sex with men. Like women should not have.
Oh, here we go.
No,
but that's perfect. No, but Tara, that's perfect. Hey, Tara, if that's the case, Tara,
impossible.
If that's the case, though, Tara, then if I bust a nut in you, you have to cooperate with the man who busts a nut in you, right? You need to cooperate and submit to the man who busts a nut. That would make it fair. Can I finish, ma'am? Can I finish? No, ma'am. You said that the woman and we both need to take care of this child, correct?
Yeah, I agree with that.
You said we need to prioritize the child, so the mother needs to put the father first, and the mother and the father needs to put the mother first as well, too. Correct?
That's not the way I would frame it.
But you see how you won't concede to something though? You want to.
It's not that I'm not trying to concede. I'm trying to understand what you mean by that.
Isn't the ideal situation a two-parent household where the man is taking care of the household and the woman is cooperating with that man and she has a leader, right?
Okay, I think there might be the conflict. I'm not a fan of like the nuclear family. I don't think it's.
So who should lead a household?
Oh, wait, whoa.
Oh, so hold on.
Oh, I heard. It don't matter.
Ali, abort mission. Ali, abort mission.
He took off his headphones.
Abort mission, Ali. Don't go there.
You got kids?
She says no comment. She said no comment.
No comment. Got kids.
Okay.
Okay, chill.
So again, if you don't support the nuclear family as well, too, I don't see how you're saying we need to prioritize the kid. So you want the father. You don't have to listen to the father, but you want the father to take care of the kid. It's very backwards. So the man doesn't benefit from any of it. Only the woman.
No. Ali, ask a question. Ask a question.
No, the nuclear family isn't the only family structure. In this case right now that we're talking about is multi-generational. If we're talking about what's going on with Floyd Mayweather, that's a multi-generational setup.
So what is the perfect? What is the perfect situation you think for the child? What is the best situation for a child? Outside of having a mother and father.
What I'm saying is we agree fundamentally on that. That's fine. But what I'm saying is there's a lot of different ways it can look.
No, man. Tara, I'm gonna ask you again. Outside of the way, based on God's creation or the universe's creation, based on our anatomy, what is better than a mother and father raising a child? What's better than that?
That the child's in an environment where they're getting support and their love, where they have
Ali, please just hear me out for a second. If that is the case, now you're putting the onus, now you're taking less onus or responsibility off of the man because he don't even have to be there because as long as there's a multi-generational home, you're okay. So if a man nuts in a woman, there is no reason for him to have any responsibility because you're diverting that away by saying it could be multi-generational, which means there's so many ways to take care of a child. And the father of the man don't have to be there. So now while we talking about it's equal, now you just excluded all of that.
Let her answer that. Ali, let her answer that. And then you got it.
No, I disagree. Like I said, when I first came here, I agree with Ebony point. I was saying that I believe that the parents should be there to provide for the children and that it's okay for extended family to support. I always had that stance this whole time.
No. One second. That's not what Jiggy asked. Listen to what he asked. Listen to what he asked, right? If you are not a fan of the nuclear family, right? Does that mean that the dad has less responsibility? Because you kind of implying that he doesn't have to be there. Like, is that fair?
No, I think y'all misunderstand what multi-generational.
No. Do you know what nuclear family means? I mean, not being facetious. All right, then. So if you're disagreeing with what the nuclear family is,
okay. So we talking about nuclear families now.
The nuclear family only means one thing.
Oh my God.
The nuclear family only equals one thing.
No. Go to Cheeky's point. No, go to Cheeky's point. First, we say the man is required, but now she's saying the man isn't required.
He's optional.
Now.
He's optional. Yes.
Which means, and this is hold on, Rebecca. Yes, she did, Rebecca. This is that rhetoric. I don't need a man. Hold on. This is what women do. I don't need a man till I need a man. So we value the man's. Hold on, please, Tara, please. No, we value the man's contributions and support, but we don't actually value his actual manhood, the fact that he's a father, the fact what he implements into this kid based on who he is. So Cheeky's point is very phenomenal. You want the support of the man, financial support, but you don't want the man doesn't have to be there.
That's not what I was saying. With the nuclear family structure, you normally have like a hierarchy where the man is at the head, the wife, and then the children. What I'm saying is I don't believe in that dynamic. I'm not saying that he is not important. I don't think that that hierarchy in the household is the best for the child.
Hey, fantastic. Fantastic. Hey, one second. Hey, fantastic is going to go uninterrupted. This is what this woman is saying, right? I will bypass the direct father of these kids to put the burden on the extended people that didn't put that kid on this planet.
That's not what I said.
No. Listen, respectfully. If you are saying extended family and you are putting that burden on the extended family and saying, I'm not a fan of the nuclear family, and I'm going to give Fantastic the floor. What is, and answer this question because I'll ask you, but do we move too fast? What will be the ideal, not perfect, ideal setup for Tara? If Tara was the empress of the planet and she would say, these kids are going to be raised by this structure, what will be the structure? 2 parents and a grandma, no parent, no dad, and a grandpa. Like, what will be the ideal structure for that kid to have the most optimal chances on this planet to actually thrive? What will be Tara structure?
So I just wanted to clarify, it's not Tara structure based on empirical evidence, right? And the children do best environments where the adults that are around their child are doing what's best for their child, supporting them. What I'm saying is when you have a hierarchy and you said the man is the head and then the man is not there, now you have all these problems. If you have a family that appreciates the fact that their children are a part of the family and you support that, then it isn't just about the father. That's the problem. The core foundation of the nuclear family end up focusing too much on the father, not enough on the child.
You already said, well, 1 second, Fantastic. She didn't answer. You are telling what you don't like. I don't like dark chocolate. I don't like you didn't say what you like. So instead of saying what you, well, hey, please, 1 second. Instead of saying that you don't like the man at the heel and you don't like this and you don't like that, I'm going to ask it again in a way that you can explain to me. If you were the queen of the planet, what will be the structure where these kids will be raised? How many parents are at home, the mom or the dad? What is, if you're not a fan of the nuclear family, what is your alternative that you think is better?
I think people should do what's best for children.
What is that?
Ma'am, you can't
What is that? What is that?
For breakfast and eat pizza every day.
Oh my God!
Hey, hold on. Y'all don't go too fast, please. I want to stick right where Cheeky was. No, go where Cheeky was.
No, Ali. Let her. Hey, Ali, please, Ali. What is best for the kids? Every time you answer with the question and with the vague thing, we're going to do that. Yeah. What is best for the kids? Since it's like, let's go detail oriented, right? And by the way, Ebony, you have to refresh, please. What is the best for the kids, Tara? 2 parents, 2 moms, 2 dads, 1 dad, 1 mom and a grandpa, 1 dad and the grandma. Like, what is the best? What is the best for the kids?
The way you're saying it is like, it's not about the adult. What I'm saying is a household where you're not saying we have these layers. And if it's supposed to be the best for children, the children should be the center of the family, is what I'm saying.
Okay, we got that. We got that.
A triangle, and I'm explaining a circle.
No. We got that. The kids are the center, and everybody should do what's best for the kids. I will change the question just a second, so we can actually change it, right? Who has the best results? Kids that are raised with the dad and the mom, and kids that are raised, for example, with a mom, because there's a default.
You're missing my whole point. Let me.
Oh my God!
Hold up. Let's be fair.
Hey, Fantastic, you got it.
Can we be fair? In a nuclear family, who is the head of the nuclear family?
It depends.
It has nothing to do with the head.
The nuclear family just means you have 2 parents on the same household. That's all.
A nuclear family has nothing to do with hierarchy. A nuclear family has nothing to do with hierarchy. It's structure.
Can we make a point?
Mother, father, child. That's all a nuclear family is. Stop.
Can we destroy? Can we destroy this kid first thing? Are y'all listening? Hold on, real quick, please. The fact that we keep putting kids first is why we having kids out of wedlock, and we could just have a kid and say we put them first. This is becoming the dumbest thing to say now in our society. Say to put the kid first. We need to put the man first, then the woman, then the child, like it's always been. And that's the problem. Because hold on, ma'am. Because we put the kid first and we going backwards and have sex and then have the kid and then want the man to get married and then you supposed to be a wife but not a wife, and I'm not talking you, Tara, directly, is why we're so dysfunctional. Because the kid, we prioritize the kid, then the kid has identity issues because whether they're a girl or a boy, they don't know how to be a proper man or a proper woman. They don't know what they're supposed to do because we keep putting them first, like as if they're the adults. Our entire lives are running around pretending to put them first when we don't make sure they got a daddy in their life, and we don't make sure they got a good mother in their life as well too, because all of us dysfunctional. So can't we put each other first and then the kids comes next, like it's always been? Stop saying the kid comes first. You
being honest, because y'all said it was no hierarchy, and you just said
it's not.
And this is why. 1 second, please. And this is why because Ali changes because Ali give his opinion. No, Ali gave his opinion. Right. A matter of fact is that the nuclear family doesn't have no hierarchy. What it means is a family that has daddy and mom. When the kid gets off from school, daddy is cooking or cleaning or doing some business, and father is cooking and like there's two people there. I don't care who wins, who's the bad with the worst. Like yes, there's a nuclear family. You are against that, Tara? Against the kid comes home and has a daddy and a mom that are going to help him with homework and do all these things, no matter what the role is. Are you against that?
Here's the problem in the case that we're talking about with what's these people name? Floyd Mayweather and Yaya, right? The father is not present. So if the father is not present, what does that mean for the mother and the child?
That she has to compensate.
Nothing. No, it means absolutely nothing.
Yes. Hey, Tara. No, perfect. And fantastic. What's Tara? No, Tara. You are Tara. You are the queen of the United States.
Man, she did it again.
Hey, Tara, you are the queen of the United States. Would you demand, would it better for that kid to have NBA young boy taking care? Would you say, hey, go live with that woman and both of y'all raise those kids? Would you be okay with that?
No.
Wait, no what? So you wouldn't tell the father of the kids to say, hey, it's the best for this child that y'all be on the same household, so go back to home so y'all can take care of the kid. You wouldn't say that?
And it depends on when you say NBA young boy, right?
Oh my God.
That's the father of the child.
That's the father.
Hey, let me say, can I
nobody want to let me finish.
No. It's ugly. Ugly and fantastic. Y'all can go into it. That's the father. Let's take the names out of it. That's the father of the kid. Would you recommend the father of the kid to go back home so we could take care of that? Which
home is he going to go to?
Oh my God, it's irrelevant.
He has a bunch of kids.
You say, please. Let's go with the nuclear family, right? Let's go with Ali, motherfucker. Ali has kids by the same woman. If Ali wasn't present, would you say that Ali being present, being in the same house with his woman and his kids, is the best outcome for said kids? Would you say? What? Oh my God!
This is bad. This is very bad.
She didn't rage quit, friends. She'll be right here. She'll
be right back. But we gotta. Y'all are right about where we stand, right? We gonna stay there. But the fact that she admitted that the kids having issues because the father's not there too, like they don't want to admit the father is necessary. Not they, excuse me, sisters. I don't mean y'all, sisters. I mean the women that's speaking like that. We are understanding we have so much dysfunction with our children because they don't got their father.
Hey, Tara, 1 second, friends. Hey, Tara, just refresh, please. Refresh. You have to refresh. Something happened to her thing.
Yeah. Ali, you're very right, because with no structure there needs to be a head to lead the household. So biblically, I believe that a man should lead the household. Like women, obviously, if you're in a single relationship, you have to be mother and father, but the man should be the head of the household.
No, you don't. So why you not go back to your baby daddy? What the fuck are you talking about?
But for my situation, it's different. We never were together, and he's choosing.
No. You see, hey man, hey, respectfully, no.
See, Warner, hey, Fatty, you gotta answer that first, though, Fatty. Hey, Courtney, are you saying he doesn't want you back?
We never were together.
No. Hey, no, Ali, and Ali, sorry for being overbearing today. It's happy birthday, by the way, my brother. Right?
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Courtney.
Yes.
If you wanted him right now, you pull up, you pick up the phone and says, "Hey, brother, I want a family. Let's build something together." Do you think you would say yes or no?
I've given him that option, and I've been a great woman this last year and longer, and he does not want that.
So you wanted the family. So you wanted the family together, right?
Yes, and I tried. Yes.
So
and
you are
very open to that. Yes.
Her energy feels like that. That's why I asked Fatty. She feels like the way she's acting like is he's.
Hey, Ali. It doesn't. A woman that has kids at 38, when she's a beautiful woman and she looks like she takes care of herself and all that. It sounds like she actually went ahead and she got the genetic makeup that she wanted from the dude. And if he stays, let me finish. And if he stays, he stays. If he goes, he goes. Because she said the dude was strong. The dude had trauma, and the dude had triggers. What is the triggers that these men have that is impossible for him to be with a beautiful woman like you, Courtney?
You can think the stereotypical versions if you like, and I'm not against you on this, but it was a situation that happened. I wanted a head of my household. I wanted a relationship. I've been married before. I've been married a man who was in a wheelchair for all of his life. Like
why?
That's what I said.
Why did you leave him? Why did you leave him?
Because he was physically abusive.
A man in a wheelchair was physically abusive.
You good?
That wheelchair was
That was a fast wheelchair, man. You good, baby? You good?
No, I'm not gonna lie.
That was a fast wheelchair.
Listen, it's only.
I literally know.
Hold on.
You couldn't just flip him over.
I shut up. Hold on. I done shut up for 30 minutes. I done shut up for 30 minutes. Courtney, you good, baby. I'm gonna tell you why you good, right? There's only a couple of reasons why a woman should leave a man. One, he putting his hands on her. Two, he refuses to protect and provide for his family. And three, he doing some Diddy stuff. So he hit one of them three. You had the right to go ahead and leave. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Hold on. I've been quiet for 30 minutes. Hold on, shit. God damn it. I mute all y'all niggas' mic because I was on my show. Miss Courtney, you know what I'm saying? I get on a woman ass if she wrong. I get on a woman ass if she right. The fact that man want to put his hands on you, that's some weak stuff. We don't condemn that. We don't rock with that. And you have the right to leave. I totally understand that. Now, the accountability comes into play is if he's shown you those type of traits before you had a child, then that wouldn't be a smart decision.
No. This was my ex-husband from when I was 27. This was I'm 39 now. This was my past. I was with him for 12 years. He became physically abusive later on in life after grooming and conditioning me and mentally abusing me. So I was a broken woman.
I don't know about that. You can stay with the physical. Stay with the physical.
Oh, yeah.
Grooming?
A man on a wheelchair groomed you? That's crazy.
No,
at least we know he did. Money. At least we know he didn't put his feet on her. At least that.
Hands only, no feet.
But mental abuse is a very serious thing. So after time, grooming and happened and things like that.
I believe. Miss Courtney, I believe in physical abuse. A man put his hands on you, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? You didn't actually get punched. But mental abuse, I think that if anybody that is weak or whatever, and a person is strong mentally or whatever, if they succumb to that, that's on them. You choose how you feel. You choose what you get, and you choose what you do with it. Now, you can't choose if a man punch you. Yeah, that's wrong. But the mental abuse and grooming of an adult, I mean, if you was an adult and a considered adult, then I don't think that grooming, that's lack of accountability.
She was underage.
No. I was 16 when it happened.
Okay, you good. Okay.
I feel like this is a deflection. What happened with the father of your kids? I feel like you kind of like went to the wheelchair, so you don't have to answer to the father. Hey, Courtney, what exactly happened? Like you say, trauma and triggers. What is that?
Okay, so that was my past, correct? This is currently my son's father.
Yes.
He has had things happen within his life. People come and go. Men, like I'm not saying men, he has had things happen to him that he has not chosen to overcome. I'm a healing woman. I've dealt with things that have happened to me, and I'm willing to move past them.
And you ain't just give his cat to somebody else? Because that's what it sounded like. I'm just assuming assumption.
It wasn't necessarily.
It was never his.
I'm not sexually active. I haven't been since
No, Courtney. Listen, this is an Ali. This is how our conversation actually started, right? Ali was pushing the nuclear family, and everybody at the Dentera agree. And you came in and you gave us the speech. The good woman falls below her husband and follows him. I believe in structure, and I believe in the man first and the woman and all that. What stopped you from going ahead, pick a man, marry him, since you've been on this planet for 39 years, get under him, dun, 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 and then get consumed the marriage and get the kid, and if he bounces, but at least you did exactly what you are proclaiming to do. Like, what stopped you from doing that?
Nothing necessarily stopped me. I think there's a lot of like different situations. I'm not going to bring it up, but
there's more.
I want no. I'm just saying I'm going to answer.
Get that cat away.
I'm not going to give you diversions. I'm going to give you an answer. I'm saying for me in our situation, my son's father and I knew of each other. We had a sexual encounter. It happened, and I found out I was pregnant later. And yes, disrespectfully on my part, I made the decision on my own to keep our son without really having a conversation with him, even though we did. But I came over.
Oh no!
He didn't even know he got you pregnant.
He didn't know that they got you pregnant.
I told him after I found out. And so then we had a conversation, and I said, I still want to keep our child. And this is why I'm saying I agree that it is a woman's choice in the end to have the baby, to let him in and to actually have the baby. It is more of the woman's choice.
Hey, Courtney, last question. What does this man do?
He
rich.
No.
He rich.
That's stereotypical.
No. Let's say, what does this man? Hey, Courtney, what do you do, and what does this man do?
I'm a clothing designer, and I'm also a content creator coach, and I help businesses create content.
You're not a bottle girl or like a model or something like that?
I used to do bottle service, and then I saved enough money to afford my business to where I don't have to do that.
Okay, and what does he do?
He has his own cannabis business.
So he rich. I said it. I know this shit.
Hey man.
Hey, yo, I've been doing this so much, yo. He been doing this.
Hey, Ali. Ali is her energy, Ali. Is her energy.
No, but I mean, honestly, men that have their own businesses, I am very attracted to. I didn't understand the type of business structure that he had till later, but I like men who are entrepreneurial. You can have a 9 to 5, but I still want.
That's your standard, right? That's your standard.
That's not my standard, but that's what I like. Like
your
like
preference.
That's well taken care of and appreciates yourself and like is all X, Y, Z. I have standards. I like a person who is financially.
No, you don't. If you had standards, you wouldn't have a kid with a man that is not your man and that has trauma and triggers. If you had standards, you would say, you only put a kid on me if you put a ring on me. That's standards. You have no standards. Sleeping with rich men is not a standard. It's just my coochie is open to somebody that has a big wallet. It's nothing. How is that a standard?
Okay, but that's your opinions because you.
How is that my opinion? No. Hey, Courtney.
Courtney. One second. I'm not going to disagree with you because
what is attractive?
Personally,
Courtney, this is woman talking and man listening. I am attractive to men that are entrepreneurs and there's money. That's all it is. All it is. You are attracted to a man that has a high capability of making a tremendous amount of money, right? What does a standard for a woman is? I am 38. I've been through a lot. My first baby daddy was my first husband was on you know what marriage is, right? You were married with a dude. Let me guess. Was that dude in a wheelchair Stephen Hawking or something like that? Somebody with a very either status or with a lot of money?
No.
Why did you? Oh no! I don't want to go back to the 16-year-old thing, right? So you went through that. You were married to that man. Right?
Who I dated after still were regular.
No. You 1 second. You divorced that man when? How old were you?
I was 28.
Okay. You are 39. Your kid is 2 years old. So means you had a full decade from 29 to 39 to do something. I'm looking at your IG. You are 8 at least. Easy. Easy. From the front and from the back. On the face and on the shoulder.
You look good, Pooh.
Right? Now you are going to explain to me how is this woman that seems like she has conservative value? I believe in the family structure and the man and the woman. Like, what stopped you from 29 to 39 to find this husband so you can have 3 kids and ride to the sunset? What stopped you from that?
I built myself out of debt for my ex-husband. I created my own business. I put myself in a financial situation where I could not have a 9-to-5 to be able to work on my own.
That's not what he's asking.
Hey, were you having sex? One second, please. Was you having sex during that time?
Not for 6 years, no.
She just proved that it was on purpose. Because instead of saying, no, think about it. Nothing changed from 29. No, nothing changed from 29 to 39. You were doing your business and all that and all this and this and that. What you had to say is, this, I didn't want this. I didn't want this kid with this man. This was an accident. Nothing changed. But what you're saying is, I was busy with my and then, like usually happens, is the motherfucking buzzer beater. I see the father time taking away my gifts, so I'm going to put something on somebody that I actually am wait for. Like, Courtney, can you be honest, please? And I'm not going to overstep and overtalk.
I've been very honest with you.
Courtney, can you be honest? Courtney.
Yes.
What is wrong with you for this man not want to cuff you? Courtney, 90% of the men on my chat will lick the bottom of their feet for you. That's how bad it is. No. That's how bad it is. Men are cuffing women that are built like sack of potatoes just because they show them a little bit of love and kindness. You are going to have to explain, how did God bless you with all that, and that man doesn't want to keep you? How? Like, how? Explain to me what is wrong with Courtney for that man to say, nope, I'm going back to the streets. I don't want this shit. Like, what happened there?
I'm trying to explain to you. I said that we were never together. We had a situation, and then I've come to realize recently that he basically says I broke his trust. And this is
how?
By having our son. Because in the interaction we guys were just talking about, that conversation.
He didn't want the kid?
Say it again.
Did he want the child?
He didn't want to have a child now. I feel like he
didn't want the kids, right?
His reasoning.
I got you. I got you.
I'm gonna answer the question. His reasoning was he didn't want to have a child at the moment. He had a lot going on. So this is why I'm saying, for my situation, it wasn't like I wanted to have a kid with a broken man. That's absolutely not my choice. I didn't want to have a baby at 39 and be in the situation that was not idyllic for me.
Okay.
But
y'all always say that, but how do we get in these positions? And again, love, you, like you said, you're attractive, you're accomplished, because all that stuff, you'd already had your own business started and stuff, right? At 38.
It was my naivete, I guess, that I
no. I can't say no, love. I can't let you get away with naivete at 38 years old.
No, but this is what I'm saying, because I should have taken better precaution after our sexual encounter. Instead, like I said, it wasn't a full set.
What about before?
No, even before. That's what I'm saying. If you have sex with a person, you don't use a condom, you're obviously putting yourself in a risky situation.
Let me ask you a question. You ever heard of a female condom?
Yes, but this is what I'm trying to say. I'm accepting responsibility for my actions of allowing him not to use a condom. Yes, completely.
Yeah, but hold on, no. See, no, you're going back. You're doing it again. You're putting the onus on him when you just said you heard of a female condom. So why did you not use a female condom? Or why did you not use 20 plus other forms of contraceptive to not get pregnant?
And I'm saying, in the moment, I did not. I made a cognizant choice as well to have sex with nothing.
What was?
Ali, hold on, come on. Let me.
No, Ali, ask her if it was the first time she did that.
No, it's not. I told you I'm transparent. I don't care.
Was it the 5th time you did that?
I mean, you want to be extra now, Fatty, but I'm
no. Let's keep amping it up. Was like the 10th time you did that. Like, let's do this. Did you do that more than 20 times? I've never had
a pregnancy scare before in my life. I've never had an STD. I have let men have sex raw when I was in relationships with them. Like,
so can I ask
you no. You let him do it without a relationship.
Okay. I mean, if you want to harp on that, then that's
no. I also, it's Courtney. I apologize, Courtney. No, I apologize, Courtney. I apologize, Courtney. I apologize, Courtney. And Ali, this. I'm going to drop it. I'm just saying, something wrong is not right. You are saying that you let men in relationships cheat on you, but you literally admitted that your baby comes from having sex with no relationship, nothing wrong. So something is not matching. Like something is wrong about. Like what's wrong?
I want to ask you a question. You seem like you pretty intelligent. You seem like you can make certain like pretty good decisions, and you got the 39 without having none of this happen. If we asked another woman, and you with us, we're standing right here, not you, another woman, if when she did this, she actually trapped this guy, would you? And she say, no, I didn't trap him. Would you believe her? Like, if you're that smart and you kept yourself from being in those kind of situations, and then you get to this guy that probably your ideal guy, and you like this guy and you want to be with him, but then you say this, oops, would you believe a woman if she told us that she didn't trap this guy? Would you believe her?
I mean, of course, look on the outside, like as you would look at me, of course I wouldn't believe her.
Okay. That because it sounds like you trapped him. And
no, I would say I wanted. And this is why I wanted to give context. I understand that people won't look at me and look at the genuineness that I have, but I honestly didn't. I didn't know I was pregnant until 9 weeks, and that was also my choice.
Yes. Still. So 9 weeks. Okay, when a woman's pregnant, does she still have a period?
No. And sometimes I abnormally didn't have a period, and so then
for 9 weeks, but for the first month, you didn't have a period, right?
Yeah, and I thought that was weird. So I was going through a lot of stress and different things at the moment. I thought it was put off.
No. But if you're going raw with somebody, you saying y'all were having raw sex, obviously, right?
Yes.
Let me ask you another question. No, let me ask you. Hold on, y'all. Slow down.
I got you for this.
If a woman,
and by the way, just 1 second, Ali. It's StreamYard. No, friends, I don't know what's happening with StreamYard. He's kicking people out for whatever reason. Just come back, okay? I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. Go ahead, Ali.
From all my days on this earth, brothers too, and women too, if a woman misses her period, what does she usually think it is if she's having raw sex?
I am pregnant.
Everybody. Okay, hold on, ma'am. Everybody on the panel, please. If a woman misses a pregnant and miss her period, what does everybody typically assume? The woman first.
She's stressed out.
Well, hold on. I will say, can I ask Courtney a question? Have you ever tried to have a child before?
No.
Okay.
So it was on purpose. Come on, man.
Rebecca,
I do want to give context as well, because I feel like it's important. And this is also why I'm not naive, but literally,
you're a calculated woman, Courtney. You're a very calculated woman.
Ali, let me tell you.
No, she's honest and feminine, Ali.
You guys are being funny, but I'm telling you, it literally was not even a 2-pump situation. We didn't physically have sex.
Wait,
whoa. Hey, I'm tired of you, lady. I am tired of you, lady. I'm so tired.
I'm calling you out. I'm so sick of these people. You know,
what does that mean?
Even get an insertion?
What does that mean?
On,
you was no, hey, Ali. Ali, I have a question for you, Ali. Do you think it was immaculate conception?
No, I'm trying to figure out. I mean,
Jesus,
you still look that damn good.
Hey, Courtney, go ahead and tell us exactly what happened.
How in the world?
Literally.
Come on, y'all didn't ever go into somebody and y'all was 3 pumps out.
It says it wasn't even 2.
Y'all, be honest. Raise your hand.
No. Wait. 1 second, please. Let her actually. Ali is right. Let her explain.
I want to know this.
I want to know the mechanics of these. Go ahead, Courtney.
Literally, hop on top, try for like 2 pumps, and that was it. It was get off. Okay.
And you
like,
never repeated.
Y'all going too fast. Hold on, ma'am. Hold on. You were on top or he was on top?
I was on top. I literally, it's like a point of literally getting on top and trying to start.
And you Asian? And then you got Asian in you? You look like you might be a little Asian. You got an Asian in you?
Man, chill, bro.
No.
So this is why I'm saying in the situation of me becoming pregnant, I didn't put 2 and 2 together because I didn't think anything happened. So that wasn't my first thought. I'm not dumb and I'm not trapping him because again, I didn't know what he really did until later. So and I also gave him an option that you don't have to be here. So it wasn't a monetary thing for me.
No, Courtney, you only had sex with this man once?
Yes.
Yes, you said one time.
Once.
Yeah, Fatty. If he get 2 strokes, Fatty, that's one time. You don't get
no. Fantastic. Fantastic. Most
Fatty,
women.
you're not getting a run
No. Let me talk with you. And ugly. I'll give you the microphone before you go. Most women will give you 2 chances. No. Fantastic. First try. No. Fantastic. First time she's going to give you the my pussy is so good.
Fatty.
Oh, bro, my pussy is so good.
You got at least 15 pumps, brother. It's a 15 pump minimum.
You are wrong.
At least you got to feel something. She didn't feel nothing in 2 strokes, Fatty. You don't get a run back after that, Fatty. You don't get no run.
You are wrong.
Fatty, you said it. This woman is clearly attractive, highly attractive woman, right? Do you know the list of niggas you got to get through to get to the pussy? So you finally get there and you fumble with 2 strokes?
Hey, fantastic.
Nigga, you out of there. You're not getting
fantastic. You know why I'm going to put you over here?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Last week about the other woman, you were extremely wrong.
Yeah,
you have no fantastic. You have no idea how wrong you were.
We'll talk about it.
Fantastic.
We'll talk about it.
I wasn't here last week.
Oh no, it was Hila. It was Hila. My bad.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
No.
All dark-skinned niggas look the same, huh?
Hey, fantastic.
We all look the same, man.
No. Hey, fantastic. Think about it, right? Think about it. This woman said this. I was celibate for 6. I was celibate for 6 years. Means that if you believe her, she truly values her body. You are telling me that this woman that has 1,000 men trying to fuck her, all of a sudden picks one, and when he comes on the first pump, she's not going to give him several tries because she doesn't want to give, like she values her body and she's not giving to anybody else. She's going fantastic. What is going to happen?
Fantastic.
Let me just say this.
Okay, y'all going too fast. Fantastic. She says she wants to. Hey, Courtney, you just said you'd be with him if he wanted to be with you, correct?
Yes, and I've clearly stated that.
Which means you'd have sex with him more, correct?
I would, but we haven't.
Yes. Fantastic. Yes, fantastic. That's not Fatty, right? She wants to have sex with him, and ain't because one time, fantastic. She still wants this guy.
She still wants him.
I would like. I told him before our child was born that, or a little bit after that, if he would like to try or pursue a family structure like a relationship, then I'm open to that. Just letting him know. He said, "Great, thank you for letting me know." Like keep that in the forefront of his mind. Cool.
Okay.
He understands my position, and so now it's on him.
I got you, but hold on. This is the important part. I got to ask a question. Yeah. So is this on? So you're only willing to deal with him sexually in the family framework and helping raising a child, not on some friends with benefits or just having fun type shit,
like roommate type of thing.
Wait, can you please?
So let me ask you again.
Came from, so I just want to.
Well, because you just said it, so I'm trying to prove my point that I was making earlier. Due to his unsatisfactory performance, you're not willing to just continue having sex with this man for fun or for pleasure, because clearly it wasn't pleasurable. If you were to have sex with him, it will only be in a family framework and you guys working towards raising your child together.
No, that's not true.
So what do you want?
So you would give him that.
We had sex. We had sex 4 or 5 times while I was pregnant.
Brother.
Oh my God! You just
hey, player one, clip this shit. Fantastic was wrong. Woo!
Got me, man. That's crazy.
Courtney, you just said y'all haven't.
So now, pause. Hold on. Now I need to know. I got to know for my record. Hold on.
Let me
Hold on.
Fantastic.
Real quick.
Let her finish. Fantastic.
So
Please
hold on.
let her finish.
I'm gonna let her finish. I just need to ask. Go ahead, love. I want to cut you off. I can wait after.
We had sex while I was pregnant because I was not talking to anybody else either. I had just got out of a relationship months before I got with my son's father that I was in for 2 years. So I went on a date with this person, had a baby, and I wasn't talking to anybody after I got pregnant. So I said, can we have sex? Because I want sex and I don't want another man in me while I'm pregnant. That sounded really crazy to me. So we did. After having my son, we haven't had sex. And I did tell him that I'm open to that with him, but he recently informed me that he doesn't trust me. So meaning that if we were to have sex again,
I knew it. I said it.
But
I
appreciate his candor. But I appreciate his candor in letting me know that. So it's not just a me thing, it's how he feels about me. And I have to respect the way he feels because yes, I did keep our son. And this also goes into the relationship aspect. If this is how he feels and what he's like been through in the past and can't deal with or want to get through now, that's understandable. I get that. But I did let him know that I am open to working things out to possibly trying to have a dynamic because we get along really well. We work together really well. It just
just two things.
Look, I got. I'm gonna say this in closing, and this is not directly to Courtney, but women in general. Anytime, usually, if a woman is beautiful, if a man is no longer just interested in this woman and he's dismissive, that's normally because the woman gave his cat away. And a lot of times women like to overlook that a situation where a man feels disrespected or he feels backdoored or something. I'm not saying Courtney did that. I'm just saying from what it sounds like, if he don't want to deal with her and he don't want to mess with it, and you put this good cat in front of him and he don't want to tap it, that's because he feel like somebody else been tapping it and it's damaged goods or whatever. So it's only usually one thing. It's either he gave his cat away or he was already married and he went back to his wife.
No,
I'm not saying you. I'm not saying don't internalize it. Don't internalize it. But what I'm saying is most of the time when men is like, I'm done with this chick, I'm not messing with this chick, I won't even pull up and smash, it's because she been doing some shit behind his back and he don't want to fuck with it no more. And a lot of times women try to avoid that accountability and try to leave that part out. Like, oh, well, he was tripping and oh, he was damaged. And nah, baby, you gave that nigga cat away and he don't want to fool with you no more. Not me to Courtney. I'm just saying.
No, that's very true. But let me tell you, I literally was in a 2-year relationship. I had been single for a couple months, wasn't talking to anybody because I just got to have a long relationship. Met him, got pregnant. I'm not trying to talk to people while I'm pregnant. Absolutely. I hid my I didn't tell social media about my pregnancy till I was 6 months because I'm very protective. I still guard my son's face. I'm very protective of that process, right? And I'm still not currently talking to anybody. My phones are dry as hell. Like, I don't choose to be social with anybody at the moment. And so me giving his cat away, that wasn't an issue. He literally, this is what he told me, so it could be true or not, just doesn't trust the fact of us having sex and possibly be getting pregnant and taking the choice of having a child or not away from him. So that's what he says.
Yeah.
I'm 43 years old. I'm 43 years old. I've been around the block. I ain't never heard a dude turn down some great cat because he's scared that the cat gonna get pregnant again. He might go through the proper precautions to, right. I've been on this earth for 43 years. I ain't never turned down no cat because
this is why I'm saying
get pregnant.
So this is why I'm saying but this is why I'm saying that's his reasoning. Okay, I'm not. This is why we're not together because I'm also not choosing to accept or deal or whatever that his reasonings are. It's very cut and dry. You could have a great family structure here and we can work things out and try, or we're not. And so for my sanity, my emotional health, and my son's emotional health, I just choose not to open that door. So he's a great father to the capacity that he wants to be. And I allow him to choose his capacity. So if he wants to be around and help, then he does.
And you made the decision solely on yourself to have the child.
And that was wrong of me. Yes. And that's what I've recently learned. That's why it's hard. It's not necessarily, it wasn't a trap in my mind. I wasn't trapping at the time. I was selfish in my own decision. I didn't have a conversation we did, but I didn't properly have a conversation.
That's trapping, Courtney. That's trapping.
I understand that,
Yeah.
but I'm saying I didn't go in with a negative association.
I know.
Oh, I'm trying to trap him. I just made a choice on my own that was wrong through our conversation. So I take accountability.
Does he contribute financially for the kids?
I see you. I'm just saying, most
He
of the
does,
time
like,
when a man don't, because I got eyes just
you-
like everybody else got eyes. If a man don't want to deal with you, he either got something that he's invested money in, usually, or he done gave his cat away.
Yeah,
I'm not saying you. I'm just saying normally.
me.
I would say
I've been
majority
honest.
of the time.
Fatty, you finna steal my question. I got it, Fatty.
Times that men don't want to deal with a woman or don't want to touch a woman or don't want to pull up on a woman is because they feel disrespected and slighted because she been out here doing some Tom, Dick, and Harry shit and he don't want to touch it. Not saying it's you. I'm just saying that's what it sounds like from my spidey senses.
What's name? But I guess the most important part of the trapping part, a nigga feel trapped. Do you have him on child support?
No.
No. Okay. So I don't know then. Like I said, if you don't got him on child support,
no, it's because it's generous.
And you guys just have a mutual agreement, like you said, co-parenting is cool and so on and so forth. Yeah, I'm with Nietzsche on this one, Shawty. Hold on, Shawty. Hold on. Start, okay? Hold on, give me a second. I promise. First and foremost, we got to go back. We got to work up. So you say you let this man get that cat 4 or 5 times? Was it 4 or 5?
I had sex with him once, got pregnant. Then while I was pregnant, I asked if we could have sex so I could get that part of me.
I got you. Yeah, those needs filled. So in total, how many times you had sex with this man?
Most 6.
6. Okay, so how many? Now, how many pumps was it in those 6 sessions?
Damn, he's trying to come back from an L. Look at him.
Even while I was pregnant, I didn't necessarily orgasm. It was just more of like a feeling and an emotional connection for me at the time.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Nah, man. But nah. Seriously though, like I said, hey, clearly, like I said, whatever this guy floats your boat. It's something about him that you're attracted to because you're willing to.
You got that money on for the fun, young fantastic. God damn it, that nigga got pipe.
Hey, Courtney, fantastic. The question was, is he generous, Courtney, with his wallet?
He takes care of the things that we agreed upon, which is like housing and vehicle transportation for his son.
Wait, whoa. Here we go. Whoa. He pays your rent/mortgage.
We split things for our son 50-50. Yes.
No. Does he live with you? One second. Does he live with you?
No. That's why we split things 50-50.
1 second. Do you pay his mortgage?
Do I pay his mortgage?
Yes.
No, I do not pay his mortgage.
Does he pay your mortgage?
No, we both pay my mortgage.
No, wait. So he pays your mortgage.
His son lives with me in my home, and these are what.
No, Courtney. No, one second, Courtney. Hey, fantastic. You see? No. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Courtney. Hey, 1 second, Courtney. I promise. Every time I interject, I will let you literally answer that. Right? Did you add this home before you were with him?
Yes.
So he got you pregnant, and all of us, was he paying your mortgage after he got you pregnant or before?
After my son was born.
After your son was born. So he's paying half of your mortgage at least, and he's taking care of the kids' necessities.
The car.
And the car. Can you give us
the car? That's it.
Can you give us a?
I'm asking for food.
Hey, one second. Hold on. So what about the kid?
I take care of my son's other needs.
Okay, so we think so. He got you pregnant. No. Hey, this is very Courtney. This is so suspicious. So this man got you pregnant, a woman that was not his woman. He had no affiliation whatsoever. And you are telling me, instead of funneling all the funds to the kid, he's saying, I'll pay for your car note and for your mortgage, and I don't want nobody anything else to go. Are you serious, Courtney? You are telling me this man. You are like, this man has no connection to you. This man doesn't trust you. This man feels that you wrong him in any kind of way. You are not his boyfriend, girlfriend. Y'all not husband and wife. Y'all are nothing. He's a 2-pump man, and he have sex with you, didn't make you orgasm, nothing. You are telling me that this man, a man with means, a generous man, he, instead of pouring all these funds to his baby, he is paying your mortgage and your car note for what? Why would he take care of you and put you as a priority when literally that's the key that we talk about. Like, why would the car note and the mortgage would be a priority for you?
This is what we agreed upon for our son. He doesn't take care of anything for me.
He pays off all your mortgages and your car.
Yeah, your mortgage is you.
Because our son
wait. Here's
no. You had him before. You had him before. It's not like hey, 1 second. One thing is this, right? Cheeky gets you pregnant. He's a man of money, and he says, I want my kid to be on the best area with the best housing, with the best schools. So you are going to live here, lady. You are going to get this car, and we are going to build this shit on the way that I want. Did you add the car before he impregnated you?
No, I got a car that would fit a car seat.
Is that the G-Wagon? What type of car is that? Hey,
what is it?
Hey, Courtney. Hey, Courtney.
She got good taste.
Hey, Courtney.
It's a Lincoln.
Courtney, what type of car? Hey, Courtney, what type of car is that?
A Lincoln Nautilus.
Bro.
A what?
Nautilus, a Lincoln Nautilus.
It fits my
SUV.
parents comfortably. It fits me, and it fits my son and my son's needs. So that's just
Wait
why
a minute. Wait.
It's like 89,000.
Wait, you had
Patty
your
is right. Patty is right.
89,000.
No,
Well
60.
played, Miss Courtney.
It's
Well
60.
played, man.
Patty-
No,
Well
it's
played.
60 and it's a lease. And
Fatty
I pay my
is-
other 2 car payments, and I pay for all my other
Man.
things. So
Fatty
he
is right.
pays for things that are
Wait,
associated with
other
his
car
salary.
payments? You have more cars?
No, he said he
Yes,
only
but I
pays
pay
for
on
this
my
one.
own.
So hold on. So does he pay the whole lease for this one?
No, we split
No,
everything.
she only pays half.
Okay.
Remember? Look.
Okay,
the
He
only-
pays half of.
He
the-
said he paid
Of
half
the
of the
rent?
rent and she paid all the car.
and he pays half of the vehicle. I pay for
So-
my son's food, the clothing, anything else, but the everything else I pay for. I don't ask.
And
that.
you
That
in
was-
Vegas? You in
Wait,
Vegas? You in-
stop, y'all. Just
I'm in
wait.
Vegas.
I'm piecing it
Go
all
ahead, bro.
together.
Go ahead, bro.
I hear what's going on. What's the square footage of your home by chance?
1,200 square feet
Where?
in California.
Well, don't say where. Don't say where. my bad, you know?
Yo,
But-
hey, yo.
But I still work.
No,
I-
we're not saying. Wait,
I
hold,
still-
Courtney. Here's what I'm saying. I know you still work, right? I don't doubt that you have your own work ethic. You got your own. Those things are true. But the thing that Fatty keeps pointing out, right, and it just becomes increasingly more suspicious, is the pregnancy, bro. You didn't get pregnant with a quadriplegic. You didn't get pregnant with the other nigga
We
from
didn't have
2
sex
years.
with a I didn't have
I
sex
know,
with a
I'm
quadriplegic.
Courtney. I'm not saying Courtney again. No, I'm not doubting your genuineness. Really, I have no reason to. But it is increasingly suspicious. And then it's like, wait a minute, you end up having sex with the nicest guy with the most amount of money.
More generous.
You guys assume him to be nice.
No,
You
he's
guys
generous
assume-
with his
Hold on,
wallet.
hold on. Okay, so if we're wrong, can you tell us we're wrong? Is he not nice?
I mean, he's fine. Like he just has.
What is
issues.
that? What is
Yeah, but
fine?
He's not a bad man. I'm just saying, if you guys have assumptions that you're going off of and asking,
No,
not going-
Courtney.
no.
No, Courtney.
not-
Listen. Wait, I'm not done with that.
Okay, we're listening.
If
we're
you're
listening.
deriving your own narrative from it, then of course you're going to think that things look suspicious. I've been very transparent and very honest, overly honest
Courtney,
about everything. So
I don't doubt
have
you.
any-
I don't doubt you at all. What I'm saying is, either God, like, are you religious?
I am. I feel like God gave me my son, but not immaculate
Not
conception. Not like that. But
Nah, it wasn't God. It was the generous dude. Hey, you know it's funny, Courtney? This actually going to set everything. When did you, like in your life, made your mind that you wanted to have a family?
30.
At 30, so you're telling me at 30 you woke up to the idea, and at 39, which is very close to the other 0, you consummated the idea.
At 30, I understood that I needed to have a relationship, a family, or a relationship, a marriage, and time to have a child. So yes, I sought to look for a mate person to date, but I was very involved in my business at the time, coming from a heavy debt
Gotcha.
that I focused on work. So I didn't throw myself in, and I lived in LA at
Yeah,
the
but
time. So I didn't.
Yeah, but
focus
you
on
are
things.
not telling the truth.
Okay.
Because
How?
no, she's not. Because she has a
How?
post. I'll explain to you. She has a
break it
post
down,
saying,
Patty.
she has a post saying this.
I stand on everything I post. So go ahead.
Oh, sure.
Stand on it.
For the last 7 years, I have prayed to God to bless me with a family of my own, so that I may spread the love overflowing within me. So if you are praying to God and you are not actually engaging, that has to be immaculate conception. Please, God, throw me a baby. Please, God, throw me a family. You are saying that you prayed from 30 to 38, 31, 30 to 38. That's like you prayed for 8 years, and this kid just falls out of your lap on the 39, like on the last moment of the game. Like, is that what we're saying, Courtney?
Things happen in timing, but if you want, I mean, I don't understand. I can't explain how things happen. I didn't go seeking to have a baby in this situation. I said I wanted to have a family. I wanted a certain type of structure that I think everybody would aspire to. And unfortunately, I didn't receive that. So what am I doing with my situation and the choice that I made? I'm doing the best I can.
Question for you. Were you having unprotected sex with your boyfriend before this one?
Yes.
And you never got pregnant that whole time?
Never. I've never had a pregnancy scare.
Hey, the one pump man is the golden juice. That's the best juice. That's the like motherfucker is like Shaq. Everything is a dunk. There's no waste. There's no nothing. One pump, one baby. That's crazy. That's like some proficiency that is unimaginable. And shout out to Money Mitch. We appreciate him for being here. He was a special guest of the show. We're going to change the Tamil real quick, but we appreciate him. Thank you very much, sir, for being here.
Well, I appreciate you for being open.
Oh no, me too. I'm going to say this, hey Courtney. If you didn't have a man, you will going to get after this show because
check your DMs out there.
Oh my god. Hey,
that's what I was gonna ask though.
Hey, fantastic. A good looking woman, and you don't even have to pay half of the mortgage. Move me in.
That's what I'm saying. So
husband, Cheeky, 2026. Let's
I told you I was gonna come back one day. I told you.
That's what
I was gonna ask her.
Fantastic. Take us home, and then we're going to read the super chat real quick. Okay, go ahead. And shout out to the 900 people watching the show. Please like on every platform. Support the content creator where we're watching these, and make sure once again, every single clip that we post, we tag the original content creators. Our clips are going crazy, being reacted, going viral. Make sure every time you see them, you go subscribe to the people that are on the panel and to Courtney to shoot your shot. The bills are paid. Is the baby daddy black?
He's multitude, yes, but he's black.
Wait, multitude?
Brother. Man, she like the Bible for real, not the multitude.
Go ahead, fantastic. Take us over there. We're going to super chat into the main event.
Right. Shout out to Courtney for her transparency. Again, I mean, hey man, Fatty, I'm with you, man. All you need is like 6 pumps, have the bills paid, and hey, fine shit, man. I know her DM's about to be, blowing the fuck up. But nah, seriously. I was gonna ask this though. So what is the time frame to where you're willing to wait for him, or are you going to eventually entertain dealing with another man and having a family that way?
I feel like I haven't really reached that point of wanting to entertain other people. So kind of with the conversation we just had where I found out that the trust thing that he used as a reason, that has pushed me away from like the idea of trying to emotionally rest with him. But I mean, I think that it'll be a door open there for maybe a little bit longer, but I mean, I am open to seeing what's out there, but I'm not trying to, if that makes sense.
Because your kid is still like a toddler, right? You got to be a toddler, right?
He's
one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's basically it, man. Like I said, the craziest part I was saying is the whole way, again, kids are never the mistakes. It's just people you have them with, right? All kids are blessings, but at the same time, and you changed it, but there's no naivety at 30, 38, love. And then it's just so many issues and things, like even right after the fact, it's just like, I think you could be like a testimony. But then at the same time, it's like, you know, we know women's biological clock start, you know, ticking, and they say, hey, I like this one, so if I have a baby by this one, I'm good. So that's just what it's like from outside looking in.
If that was the case, then I would have tried that with the person I was in a relationship with, because I only got to have a relationship with him for certain reasons, but I would have just had one with him. You know, we had talked about it, we had communicated about it, like we had, you know, talked about foreseen things, so that would have happened. But to speak to the naive part, it was naive of me to think that just because a person came inside you, didn't come necessarily, but comes inside you, that you can't get pregnant off a prenup or whatever could happen, right? Yeah. That was the
plan B's all the way around, man. You too fine not to have you the plan B contract.
I still should have taken my own precautions.
Yeah, niggas be plotting on you, so niggas definitely be trying to plot on you.
Hey, Courtney, was your social media ever a problem? Like when it came to you, because like you, for this point, you are not talking about like any red flag that you have. You see what I'm saying? At this point, like we kind of like we've been here for 2 hours. You've been very generous with your answers and all that, but like you have 180,000 subscribers.
That's because of like YouTube and stuff that I've done. Yeah.
Sure, 180,000. That's so
relatable content that people can relate with.
It's not because you.
No. It's not because of content.
What's the demographic?
I probably have like 2 bathing suit pictures on there, and that's it. So
Hey, Courtney, it's not because of that.
Hey, them niggas can relate.
Hey, Courtney, do you see that picture that you have with some roses on your hands and shit?
Yeah, I love that picture. Yeah,
I love you too. There's both of us. Right. Yeah. So the
relatable.
So the question will be these, right?
Yes.
And we have to wrap it up to go to the main event. Like, what are your red flags? Because like all of these sounds like a big accident. I'm just a girl. I didn't know that, right? Kind of sound like that, like, right? What are your red flags for this man to be like, hey man, it's not just the pregnancy, like no, like what are your, like, give me 2, and don't say I trust too much and I love too hard and I should have left before. Like, don't do the righteous, like it's my fault type of thing. Like, what are the red flags from Courtney, so I know Cheeky before he moves in, like he's safe?
They're my red flags.
Sure. You heard me the first. You heard me the first time.
No, I know, but I'm saying like I'm trying to like kind of dig more deeper. Like I'm not. I obviously, like, I have my flaws. I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect person at all.
Oh, we know.
I couldn't like pinpoint like a red flag as being like something negative. I try my best to communicate.
What has a man complained to you about him not liking?
Thank you. That's actually, hey, I'm going to steal that shit.
I am too.
Overly communicating, like something too much, which I've learned that is annoying. So like
not knowing how to drop it. Yeah, I got you. All right, what's the next one?
I used to put my work first a lot because I was selfish to that, because I was in debt so much that I was like breaking that that fear of like not being stable anymore. I had to like relinquish that and like learn to try to trust somebody else. I kind of have like
prioritizing money over the man. Okay, what's the next one?
Well, prioritizing like my own security, because I came from a situation where
your security is money. Your security is money. So prioritizing money or your security over the man. Okay, and what's the third one?
Last one. This is the last one because these two are kind of soft.
Red flag. People. Men that I talked to, tried to, whatever, probably didn't like the fact that I was in bottle service at the time, but because they had associations with that, but I didn't meet them when I did bottle service.
Hey, is that fair that we have some preconceived ideas about bottle girls?
I mean, it is fair because there's a high percentage of women who do those things, but not every person does that. But some people do. If that's what you choose to do, then that's what you choose to do. So I feel like you stand on your actions. And the way I conducted myself in bottle service was I was very like client oriented and making sure that I kept the client the right way and not the wrong way, because longer money was better than crumbs.
I actually agree with that. Hey, this is promise last question, and then Ebony and Becca take care of the show. How many times have you been to Dubai?
It's time for some super chats.
this is going to be a doozy. Jesus Christ. Ali, I read Elf, you read Elf, okay?
I'll read
Go ahead.
If you want, I'll read them all, man.
Oh, absolutely. Go ahead, sir. You are a good reader.
Brother. By the way, shout out to the almost 900 people in the building. Please like and subscribe. And if you can, hit that share button at the bottom of your screen, man. It helps the algorithm so we can get farther out into this YouTube universe. And again,
by the way, before you go, Ali, hey, friends, it will be nice. I know y'all supporting with memberships and super chats and all that. It will be nice to get to our goals today, okay? $200 via Cash App, okay? We already are $50 in. Please make sure $5 at a time. There's so many people over here. Let's get $5, $10 donations so we can get to the goal of the show today, because we've been on for a while. We are going to have banger shows for y'all. Oh my God. Ooh, we have a star-studded panel on Sunday. Oh my God. Cardi B said, I hate man. We're going to have the conversation. We're going to talk about the pastor too. Is this an overblown exaggeration, or this is something that we should talk about? So Sunday, I see you. And by the way, Ali, I think is going to go before the show. Make sure you pull up to the pre-ladies first smoke show. Oh, and tomorrow I'll fuck you up, man. Stop motherfucking talking shit in the chat. There's a smoke show at 5 p.m. Eastern. Pull up so I can rip you a new one. Okay, friends? So once again, support the Cash App, and let's make sure we support the brand. The Untouchable Empire is here to stay.
Like the video, hit subscribe, and show love to Ali at $Ilkan.
Am I on me? Oh,
hold on, Fed. Move the goalpost again. On 3, fellas. 1, 2, 3, push. Yo, we outside tonight. Support the movement. Support your boy Fatty. Hit that Cash App. Team Fatty 8. You heard the Untouchables in the building.
You good?
And y'all, make sure y'all please helping us reach our goals. Make sure y'all hit our Cash App as well too. And thank you for the people supporting and the contributors as well too. And thank you for the panelists and Courtney, Ebony. Thank you so much for having tough skin, y'all. You know, it might be hard for a lot of people sometimes, but it's in good faith and it's with love. All right, we love y'all.
No. Only thank you, Courtney, because she was the honest one. Ebony has to come back to redeem herself because she didn't answer no question from me, from Cheeky, from nothing. Yeah. Courtney gets the flowers. Ebony gets an F for effort. She's just trying. She's not even trying.
Hey, man. Hey, thank you so much. Shout out to my brother, the one and only Player One, gifting us a membership, man. Much love to you, my brother. So another legend in the building too. I'm gonna make that his
The Untouchable Empire, baby.
And Ali, read the comments. No audio sounds. I take care of the audio sounds. Just read the comments, please.
Thank you so much. Hey, Fatty, you be helping the brother out. That's what we're supposed to do, brother. Shout out to my sister Wanda. Make sure y'all spam her emoji, please. Another great contributor as well too, with a $10 super chat. Hey, chat. Looking forward to this panel. Let's like, share, and hit the super chats and wish Ali a happy birthday. Still, he's black. We celebrate all month. I know I read that wrong, but commas would have helped just a little bit. You gonna do that? Okay, hold on, Fatty.
I do the sounds, you do the thing, and yes.
My brother Dynamic Fit Labs. Much love to you, my brother, with the $5 super chat. Always good to see you. Let's get it. Gonna be a good one. My brother Batman gifted us with another membership. Much love to you, my brother.
Always Untouchable Empire, baby.
We in the chat. Much love to you, my brother. Always great to see you as well with the $5 support. And then my brother Tel G with the $2 super chat. Ugly money in the month of building. And then Young Jay with the $5 super chat. You can't have ugly money up here without Biz and the soundboard. Salute. We should have dropped. We meant to drop that for him too, man. The Sophisticated Jerk. Make sure y'all support the brother as well too with the $10 super chat. Go and follow him, please. Question for the panel: are the dads enabling bad behavior by stepping in financially?
Yes,
absolutely.
100%.
Better Call Paul. With the $2 super chat. Much love to you, my brother. Then TM Panics, been a member for 1 month. Great show, Fatty, Ali, what up, Nietzsche. Much love to you, my brother.
And he's the sponsor of the show with $55. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Panic. So appreciate you.
And then Panic said, Ali, we're gonna hit you with 5 memberships, my
The
brother.
Untouchable Empire, baby.
And then OD Shalom with the $10 super chat, 2026 Chinese year of the Untouchables.
Damn.
And then TN Panics hit us with 5 more memberships, man. Much
The
love to you,
Untouchable
my
Empire,
brother.
baby.
And then OD Shalom.
Shlomo.
Man, whatever. With a $10 super chat, be in the
Main solteira means in Portuguese a single mom.
Is a
main,
choice.
No, say it again. Main solteira.
Main solteira.
It's close.
Yeah, I can speak Turkish and stuff, so I, yeah.
Being a single mom.
You let him hit it. No, I'm joking. Yay, probably fatty. Where is my wrench?
Damn. Hey, I got you, my brother. Let's just comment in the chat. Go ahead.
You let him hit it, raw. Now you're single mom. No, I'm Mr. Fantastic with the $5 super chat. She just lied about tying tubes, and she's a dang misandrist that doesn't want responsibility for a cat. She
brother.
Hey, Tara is going to be a star. We're going to make her a star on this place, man. Just a legend in the making. Just watch. Shout out to
her and both them chins. Her and both the chins.
Oh no, fantastic! Now you hating like a motherfucker.
Oh man! Hey!
And by the way, Ali.
Did you hear what Fatty said before that? He said she had more chins than a Chinese yearbook. Oh, go ahead, man.
That's crazy, man. Hey, by the way, shout out to Cammy. She never pulls up to my show, but Chiki's here today. So thank you very much for pulling up on Super Chatting. Thank you very much. Chiki, thank you very much for motivating the toddler on the Untouchable Empire to actually attend to a show from the beginning to the end. Thank you so much, Chiki. It's always a pleasure to have you, my brother. Go ahead.
Well, I don't know about you, but I would like to get with 2. Nothing, my bad. Cool Kev with $2 super chat. What about just taking birth control? How about that, ladies, huh? I'm just joking, but not joking. Because y'all got all these contraceptives, but somehow women just keep getting pregnant. OD Shalom Mo with a $10 super chat. Keep pretending it's not on women. Meanwhile, we men are controlling our wallets, precisely why women are complaining that men don't approach anymore. We are clearly the more disciplined ones. Fire emoji. And then Rebel Rose with a $10 super chat. I didn't understand why you guys keep entertaining this chick Tara. She clearly not admitting the power women have over sex and having that child. Disingenuous woman.
I like Tara. Leave it alone.
And then my brother TJ Shippy with the $5 super chat. Y'all may have outdone yourselves on this one. This woman here, oh me, my lord.
Oh no, I don't have that one right now, so I apologize.
Ellie Mars with the $2 super chat. I'm 30 minutes behind in playback. Y'all cooking. And then Marcel Allen with the $2 super chat. Is always one a-hole. Tara, that's difficult.
I like Tara. Y'all just being picky, man. That's crazy. Shout out to Tara.
Baby, come back. Mark
Rasmussen.
Shoot. Get him, Nietzsche. And then my brother, here go that name again. OD Shlomo with a $10 super chat. Not this again. Women put brush handles, shampoo, bottles, cucumbers, and all kind of ish up that box, but have the nerve to say man crack anything. The audacity of these hoes with an X. And then my brother Yaim became a member. I think Yami.
The Untouchable Empire, baby.
Much love to you, my brother. And then
YME.
My brother, I ain't Dark Entertainment. I did mess that one. My brother back. Did you change, Ugly?
Yeah, he's going outside.
Man, say he about to hell. Okay, you about to get lit tonight.
That's crazy.
Hey, hit the button, Fad. Please hit the button. Please hit the button, Fad. There we go. Dark Entertainment with the gifted membership. Much love to you, my brother. And then Mark Rasmussen with the $5 super chat. In school, we're taught to answer the question specifically, and then you explain. I thought women were more educated. That was the bunk too, y'all. But we gonna talk about it another time. Sky High, that was the bunk so many times. With the 5 gifted memberships.
The Untouchable Empire, baby.
Thank you, Tariq.
Sean Fuller with a $3 super chat. Ebony, man, come on, y'all. Forehead, man, so big. It's okay. I'm just reading it, okay? Big, we gotta read it. So big, but still can't understand.
Oh man! Hey!
Ebony is beautiful. Ebony is beautiful.
Hey, Ali, you know what's funny? When they find out that it's not only her forehead that is big, they're going to be backtracking. Like, hey, Ebony, tell us how many subscribers you get after the show after I tag you on the description. Let's see these. Let's see what happens afterwards. Go ahead, Ali.
Light-skinned women have foreheads for some reason all my
Yeah,
life.
you are sexist. Objectifying dad.
Yes.
I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? At least I ain't making some more jokes. Guys, I got forehead jokes. Can I tell one? Okay, I ain't gonna do that. Let me see. Ebony forehead. Nah, that's not another Ebony forehead. God dang, Ebony, cover your big forehead and you oofy. Come on, y'all. My brother TN Panis gifted us with another
Untouchable Empire, baby.
Tell G with a $2 super chat. Aretha Franklin, Accountability, featuring Terra.
That's how my brother Tell G, man. Shouts out my brother Tell G.
Oh, you know Tell G too?
Yeah, that's one of my regulars, man. He definitely be tapping in.
Okay, he our regulars too, man. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Tell G be supporting everybody. My sister, just a brown girl in America, with a $2 super chat. Hey fellas, hello lovely, happy Friday. Just a brown girl in America with a $20 super chat. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Hey Nick, you got to bring us to your show and do a show too, my brother. I think that'd be a great show.
Yeah, I gotta teach me how to do this thing. You know, I'm a nigga on the internet. I ain't an internet nigga. I don't know how to do none of this stuff. I just be talking shit. Nigga. Yeah, but now anytime y'all want to come to Atlanta, me Casa Su Casa, my platform, y'all platform.
I'm gonna send you my contact. I'm gonna help you how to do the StreamYard, everything. I'll get you right.
I'll go to Atlanta, but somebody there wants to beat me up, so I can't go there.
Too. And Ebony and Courtney can come too.
Hey, shit.
I
need security. I need security, ugly, because somebody that rhymes with Tommy Sotomayor wants to catch me, so I can't go to Atlanta. I'm not. Hey, can you squash that for me? Can you go ahead and let's say, hey, bro,
hey, brother, ain't nobody gonna touch Fatty when he round Nietzsche. I'll tell you that.
Go.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Let's go. I'm going to Atlanta, baby.
We supposed to be the untouchables now, ugly.
ain't nobody gonna fool with you.
Don't let them touch us now.
Hey, Ali, this masculinity in real life.
Hey, Tom, you heard that? I'm safe now. Hey, Ali, let's read more 15 and then we read it on the back end, okay? Let's get more 15 to go.
So okay, Paul's kind of fat. Just a brown girl in America. And then my brother Joseph hit us with 5 gifted members. What was that sound? Hit us with 5. Somebody got something bouncing.
Untouchable Empire, baby.
And then KB with a $10 super chat. Tara is mad disingenuous. Claimed to be the most educated, but always seemed to be the most handicapped. Grown act, hell dodging questions like his gym membership. Nose rings, red flag, pathetic. Damn. Y'all be going in, boy. King Porter with a $2 super chat. Unfortunately, I think we dealing with an idiot. My brother Joseph again with a $5 super chat. She's being extra difficult on purpose. It's extra annoying that she dodges every question. She's more disingenuous than tyranny. She broke the record. And then my brother KB with a $10 super chat. Kids before marriage isn't wrong. These women on TikTok are worse than toddlers. Damn TikTok education. Got a degree from Kmart. Disagree with a logic point. Somehow you misunderstood her. Shaking my head. Super Pete with a gifted membership. Much love to you, my brother.
Untouchable Empire, baby.
With a $20 membership.
He was asking how.
Man, how? Like how? How is this happening? The sophisticated. Said that lady was on Meals on Wheels. Hey Courtney, you still gonna have to explain to me. I ain't trying to make it funny, but if I was fighting somebody on some in a wheelchair, I just get behind them, just mess with them, then push them down. I don't know how. But I ain't gonna mess with you like that. When you said that, you know that was kind of. I'm gonna leave that alone.
No, I do. I've gotten like a lot of like pushback and stuff like like from that.
Because I watched, you ain't never hit him. I watched Diary of a Mad Black Woman. You ain't never get him behind and then threw him. Oh, you did him like that too?
Yeah, just flip him over.
Really
just
flip
over the floor.
Just flip him over. He's wild now. Don't do it. You're going to jail. Don't do it.
I'll admit it was like King of the Hill, like super buff upper body, like weaker lower body, but he grabbed me and let me go. So then I swung.
Courtney, he's like that guy. He's like that guy on American Dad, the cop.
Hey, Family Guy.
The Family Guy. Yeah, the guy.
Hey, Ali, she toxic. Hey, Ali, Courtney toxic. That's my.
You know she was like, you can't get me. You know she was around there. You can't catch me. Y'all know she was around there. You can't catch me. He's trying to swing and stuff. You know, like
that's crazy.
No, so he grabbed me and it wouldn't let me go. So then I kept.
How you get near him though? How you get caught by somebody on a wheelchair? How did he catch you?
I was.
Ain't no way he good at corners.
He can't corner that well. Sitting down and he grabbed me like this. So like when you're in a mentally abusive situation, like it's really hard to explain unless you're kind of there, but you're really like. It's like you're fucked up, so you don't think for yourself.
Are you saying he kept the WD-40 on the wheel?
I don't understand. You had a running start.
Oh
yeah, she's saying.
I did. I know I did. Now looking back on it, doesn't make sense.
You had a leg up. You had a leg up.
I need to chill.
Man. So he wasn't speaking when he was running around. That's what it was.
Let's go back to the super chat real quick, friends.
She had a leg up. I just don't understand. But
oh my God.
Yeah, you're right. I did for sure.
Ali, go ahead.
I kept trying to get to it. Okay, Son Quay with a $20.
He didn't.
Legs. Son Quay with a $20 super chat. He beat her with his crutches.
No. Hey, friend. Let me read. I'm going to read the 20 and
that's not funny. That's not funny. That's not.
Yeah, friends, and we don't want to disrespect the money. Okay, friends. We make sure that on the next stop we're going to read the other ones just to make sure that we keep the flow of the show. Okay, Bezo, $20 just listening to some bad stuff. Okay, thank you very much, sir. We appreciate you for your $20 baller, and we have to Mr. 077 Smooth with a $20 ball. Shout out to you. We appreciate the love and support. Thank you very much. And then we have finally, I think he's the last one. We have again, he comes back with a $20 ball. So thank you. Okay, I want to thank to his media presence, Princess Cammy, KB, the Sophisticated Jerk, Charleston, LL Unkman, South 34, the AT Alien, Queen Tube, HQ, Mr. Corleone, 1972 Dog, Zyrex, CKBs, Carlos, and Mr. Matthew Pearson for the donations. We're going to read them very soon. Okay, thank you very much, beloved Mr. Earl, Shogun, and we are already a Real Alien and CD No Handle and my man King Porter. Okay, thank you so much. We're going to read your super chats in a few. On the Cash App side, I want to thank my boy Carrie. Thank you very much for the $10 all. I appreciate you. And shout out to Zyrex too. Zyrex pulls up with the $5. So thank you very much, Zyrex. She says love and support. My boy Carl Anderson, of course, $40 on the PayPal. So I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. And Ali, do you have anything on your side?
And then my brother Carl Anderson, his was $15 in the PayPal, and Rebecca with $20 on the cash.
$20. Shout out to Rebecca. Sending money and sitting pretty, waiting her turn. Look at you, feminine, friendly, and all those things. So you said $20, and the other one was who?
Carl Anderson with the $15 in PayPal.
Okay, that was accounted for. So now he's more 20.
Hold on. Did someone else just send? JM just sent a $10 cash out.
Okay. Thank you very much, JM. We appreciate you. So, friends, we are $85 in. There's hundreds of people watching the show. Make sure that you support the Hamburger Fund and the Art Ali Fund. And once again, thank you very much to Ugly Money Mitch and to the rest of our content creators and friends on the show. But he's a guest of honor today, so appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much once again for being here.
Mitch.
And
oh, that's a sister. My bad, sister. That's what I'm talking about.
Courtney, leave and come back. You are moving and your thing is going out. Sorry, sister. I appreciate your support and love. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry about that.
Thank you.
Love sister supporting us as well too.
Absolutely. So, friends, let's go back to.
It's time
And we are going to get the ladies going because they've been listening to another lady story, but now it's time for them to. Ebony, just refresh, please, and come back so we can actually have a conversation with you. Okay, Ali, the questions are on the back and the explanation too. I think most of y'all know about Deontay Wilder. Okay, this man was willing to be a stepdad, and unfortunately, like. After he puts his woman and the kid on his will, remember this is a multi-million dollar man. For whatever reason, the kid said to the dad, Courtney has to be muted. Give me a second. Yes, Courtney needs to stay muted. So basically, he put everybody on the deed, and then they told him, "You are not my father. You are not my dad." That's what he said. And hey, man, I don't have the Tyrese. What more do you want from me? But you probably know that man was down and out.
It's time.
And there's a lot of raining.
Is that her? I don't think that's
no. There's money. There's money. There's actually money. But it's the sound effects reverb on this side. So Ali, choose one of the questions on the back and let's have fun. Let's get back Miss Rose, Miss Ebony. I'm looking at you, Miss Ebony. You better start answering questions right now.
We're gonna start with Becca.
Envy's Queen. Yeah, let's go with Becca right now. Let's go with Becca. The panel questions, the ones on the bottom.
Hey Becca.
Yeah.
When a stepdad steps up, does it expose weakness in the biological father?
It's time to
I believe that it can. If a bio dad is doing everything and there's an agreement that, you know, they're the primary, that's their child, and you're an addition, not a replacement to, I think if that person has so much to fill in, I think it can. On the other side, though, I have seen step parents try to outdo for no reason. They just in competition for absolutely no reason. And so, but I do think majority of step parents who step up, step daddies who step up, is because the bio dad's not kicking it.
How about you, Ebony?
I would definitely have to agree with her. I think it's only highlighted normally if the bio dad probably isn't doing too much for the kid, and then the dad does step in, the stepdad does step in, it could highlight the lack thereof. So I think it can, but I do think that a step parent is only supposed to be additional support, not a supplement for their real father.
Miss, you want to let Miss Lauren? You want to go? We let you get in there real quick. When a stepdad steps in, does it expose weakness in the biological parent?
When a stepdad steps in, does it expose weakness in the biological parent?
Yes.
Short answer? No. I think that when a stepdad steps in, that there is, I think like anything, like there's it depends on the nature, but I think the idea is that there is that you're building a co-parenting ship where people are leveraging various strengths, whether it is emotional strengths, whether, certain skill sets, certain availability, etc. So I don't think that it exposes a weakness. I think it exposes an opportunity to maybe expand on something that could be beneficial to the children that maybe isn't present in just the two parents. And maybe it is present, but it may not be the focus for any individual parent. So I look at it as opportunity versus weakness. But again, it doesn't necessarily mean that it fits across all scenarios, right? Maybe someone does feel the need to has to step up because there is such a deficit. But I don't think that it's a one size fits all.
The Quinn, how about you, Quinn? When a stepdad steps up, does it expose weakness in the biological parent?
Well, hey guys, happy birthday!
Hey, Quinn, thank you so much.
How you doing, Quinn?
Hey,
hold on real quick, Quinn. Who you said has that background noise, Fatty? Who you said has that?
So Money added background noise, but he's usually Ebony. So we have to mute here and there. Money, Ebony, and the driver that was Courtney. Courtney is moving, so she's probably going to be at home soon. So we're good now. Go ahead.
well, if the stepdad has to step up, I mean, he exists because the relationship with the baby mom and the baby dad didn't work out. And that doesn't mean that the biological father doesn't still have a role. He should still be an active parent. And then the stepdad is supposed to just be present and help out and just be, like the other women have been saying, in addition to what's going on as far as, the parent situation. Because you could have a dad who's very present, but he's not with the baby mom anymore. And he's an amazing father. But now she's moved on and she's in another relationship with somebody else who's also helping as well.
Okay. And then Rose. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh,
I don't think so. Because I don't believe in someone trying to purposely dim someone else's light so they can shine. And if you are trying to expose the biological dad's weakness, I think you're moving with ill intent and ill motive from the beginning. When you get with someone that has kids, you're put in a position to be a step parent. So I don't think that it has nothing to do with what the biological parent is or is not doing.
And then
I want to go next.
Okay, go ahead, my brother Fatty.
I want to go next. It says more about the mother than the dad. Especially if it's one of those situations when the dad wasn't even not there to begin with. The baby showers without the dad, the gender reveal without the dad, and all that. Like a woman, a man to step up, somebody had to fall back. And I don't support deadbeat dads. There's situations where woman can control that. They did everything right, and the dad decided to just go ahead and bounce for whatever reason. But most situations are not like that. Most situations, the dad didn't even have the opportunity to actually be a dad. Most of these situations are happening out of situationships, boyfriend and girlfriends. They are not happening out of we had a family and now the stepdad has to come. Most of the time, the dad is doing their job. Usually when it comes to the kids, these kids are not complaining about their dad staying at home with them. They're not complaining about they're actually complaining about their dads working too much, not being able to go to soccer practice and all that. And probably the stepdad is not going to be willing to do that shit too. The stepdad probably is not going to be able to do that too, because the stepdad has to work too. He has obligations, he has places to go. So it's a one-on-one replacement. So no, it's a no and a yes. And I'm sorry for actually being ambiguous about it. Is a no, because a lot of times it's you sell a car and you buy a new one with the money you got. But for the most part, like, these women know exactly what's going on. When they leave somebody and they get somebody in the house, they are expecting nothing less than what they're getting, which is the stepdaddy, sometimes we call it the step sucker, or the guy that is gullible enough to go and take responsibility of the dad when he gets all the responsibilities and barely no benefits when it comes to actually taking care of other men kids. So yes, it's man's fault. Now that I confused you, you can go next.
Oh, me. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you saying is it the father's who's more responsible, the father or the mother being for the man being absent?
No, so when a stepdad steps up, does it expose weakness in the biological parent?
Yeah, I mean, no. I mean it's situational, but mainly if someone has to step in your place, I mean that means you're not doing your job. So from that sense, yes. But if you were never there in the first place and they're stepping up because the poor decision was made from on the onset, well, no, it don't matter. It don't make that person look no kind of way because it was never there in the beginning. So I think it's way more of the man not being suitable or being father material before the child's even had, and then sucker or simp, for the lack of better terms nowadays, steps into the thing and steps up and takes care of a kid and becomes second place in the in the gene pool lottery.
Ali, before we go to the next person, can I ask Lauren something? Hey, Lauren, do you think what is the guy that is Russell Wilson? Do you think he's a sucker for taking care of future son and then changing the name and all that? Like, do you think he's a sucker, or you think he's a righteous man that he's doing the right thing?
No, I don't think he's a sucker. I don't know. He's part of a family and he's taking care of children. I think it's admirable if a man can take care of kids that are not his own and treat and ensure to take steps that don't make that other kid feel excluded from their siblings. But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't keep up on Russell Wilson and, like a lot of the celebrity ins and outs of things. So if you're asking me a general question, I don't know a lot about Russell Wilson. That's fair. That's fair. But just from what I know, I could never judge a person who does that to be anything.
Would you take care of kids that are not yours?
100%. 100%.
Did you ever do it? Did you ever did it?
So have I what?
Did you ever did it before?
I haven't been in that situation where I would need to.
So you never dated a man with kids?
No.
Probably you're married, right?
And now, I'm married now. Yeah.
Okay, so if I don't want to give that hypothetical because I'm going to curse, like there's a curse I put on people, so I'm not even going to ask that. Leave it alone. Congratulations on your marriage.
If he did, yes, I would. If he brought in another kid tomorrow, yes, I would.
Oh, like right now?
Is that answer your unspoken question?
No, yes, it's because my question. No, because my question will assume that y'all relationship didn't work, and I didn't put that out there. You see what I'm saying? You are talking about that, or you're talking about he impregnated a woman right now, like Rose, and then he comes in and says, "Hey, you have a sister wife now."
And that's not the sister wife and taking care of someone else's child.
Okay, so you would take care of Rose baby, but you wouldn't take care of, like, you wouldn't allow her to come in and join the extended family.
I'm not treating her like a sister wife, but would I be kind to her son, my son, whatever? Like, would I take care of him? Would I quote unquote punish the child for something that was completely out of his or her control? No, I would show that child love. I would show that child love. I would show that child support, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to a scenario of a co-parent and
is it me or her? Is it me?
Nah, she glitching.
Yeah, we lost you for a second, Lauren, but we kind of got the message, Lauren. And by the way, I actually believe you. I don't believe Becca, but I believe you for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on here, but maybe. And roses, definitely, I don't believe roses, but I believe you. Go ahead,
I
Chicky.
actually dated someone with a child who I was the emergency contact for.
And why are you not with him anymore, Becca?
Because he was diagnosed with a mental health.
Oh, here we go. Everybody's mentally ill now.
No,
That's
no,
crazy.
Some
man.
kind of handicap.
Hey.
Shut up, silly woman.
What are y'all doing? Like everybody that y'all date
I was
is like.
young. Let me preface.
Oh, I was young. I didn't know that before too.
So one had a wheelchair and this one had a psychopath. God, Jesus.
Oh
Lord.
no,
Jesus
I told him he was a psychopath, and he actually told me the correct definition of what he got diagnosed with by his psychiatrist.
Was
So
it social,
I'm not even joking.
sociopath?
He was actually dosed with like
He's fucking crazy.
Hey, Rebecca, didn't you have a bunch like other one that had some issues too?
No, he was literally the only one. He was.
Oh, you were the problem on all the other relationships. That one is the only one. No, I'm fucking with you. No, just leave it alone. I'm fucking with you.
I date people with children. I think that if you are going to come in with someone who has a kid, you do need to treat the children, appropriately. But in the Russell Wilson case, I actually would label Russell as my second. Some step parents just do too much. And in that case, I honestly think that Russell does too much when it comes to Future. Changing his last name was over the top, and it shouldn't have even been something that was pursued because Future actually see his father. It's not that his father's not in his life. And there was this narrative as if he wasn't, not to say he's the best guy, right? He has his issues, but when it came to his kids, he was actually in his children's life. So why would you change their last name?
I thought Sierra did that. Like there's nothing
exactly. That's
Russell
what it was.
can do about that.
Sierra doesn't. Sierra can do that without his consent. If he consented, he's complicit.
That's not true because she can go in front of a judge and present certain
No.
facts. And
not to change the child's name.
So Rose, you are telling me that for a kid to be named such and such little bastard fatty, I don't have to talk with my woman and say, "Hey, lady, what the fuck you doing, man?" There's not my kid. Why are you calling him bastard fatty?
He legally adopted him. So hold on, I'm pretty sure what it is he like probably legally adopted him or some shit like that, or became the father of him because they were never married, right? So I don't know if it is, but being he's got the money and all these different things and so on and so forth, I'm pretty sure it's some actually like custody or Russell Wilson being designated as the father.
This Future died or something? He's in jail. What happened with you? He's outside, right?
Yeah, but they were never married. So you're never married, you have to establish, I don't know if you ever established a paternity or whatever, actually had like a custody thing going on. So if you don't have a custody thing going on, you're just paying child support, so on and so forth. The mother can request that somebody else adopt the child as their own.
Hey, Cheeky, is that a massive violation? For you to put your last name on a kid that is not yours while the man is literally alive? Or not in jail? Like, do you think it's a massive violation, or you understand it?
Bro, I don't know. I don't. If you're not involved in the kid or with the kid, then what do you care? But if you're involved, then that's different. Like, I have no idea. I don't know what kind of dad any of these people are. I don't know these people. These niggas is a question mark to me. All of them. Why the fuck would you give somebody that already got a kid that's 40 and doing all that extra shit? And then why the fuck you want to change the kid name if the dad is active? It's all weird to me. Like, the whole thing is weird to me.
He didn't legally adopt Future. Russell did not. But
Yeah.
Sierra added Wilson to his last name in addition to Future's legal.
Oh, so
that's even dirtier. So yeah, so I'm reading
Thank you for helping the point. Just like yo,
he got a Spanish black Spanish name.
Sierra diabolical work, bro.
But legally she can.
And don't forget, don't forget. She also took a picture with him with her kid butt naked and her, I think, butt naked or with the top off. They all looked like they was naked together, and he was. You don't remember
that? Like that don't sound like something I care. That's weird.
Yeah.
How is that weird? Like
No, Sierra's a prime.
That's not weird.
That's not weird, Rose.
No, hey, ugly. Before you go, hey, Rose. Do you know those photo shoots where the dad and the mom and the kid are kind of naked and they're doing that artistic shit? You are okay with the stepdad?
No. I was talking about something else Banter said. No, I do think that's kind of weird.
That's a massive violation.
I've seen that women do.
We all lost. Like, you don't think that's
so hold on. He was holding her in her draw. She was in her drawers, holding her son, future son, butt naked. And he was holding both of them while he had his shirt off too in the picture.
Crazy.
I think
and
she
you
was
know that
pregnant
you
at
know,
the time,
and y'all know,
right?
and y'all know that wasn't his idea. You know, it was an idea to have his
his
shirt off.
idea at all.
She have her shirt off, and the little boy butt naked and take a picture. And he followed her. What man is gonna say? You know what? And your own kids. You know what? Me and our kids, we all gonna be butt naked in this picture together.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Is the woman. Nothing of that. The baby shower, the gender reveal, the photo shoot, the wet nights, everything is woman for the most part. Men are not going to say, you know, to be dope, let's get butt naked and rub some baby oil on us and iron up a counter fur. Right.
Let's get butt naked pictures with a baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. We can do it. Are you
Go ahead, Douglas.
You're going to jail. I hope you like Diddy.
I feel Sierra is an example of a bitter baby mama. If you look at Future's career, who has continued to rise and her career has continued to falter, I think she takes little jabs at him, you know, out of jealousy, because his career kept going up. She became a wife and everything like that or whatever. Because there's no reason. There's nothing wrong with the child's name. There's nothing wrong. He has a notable name. His father's a notable person. Why are you going to go mess with the child's name? Why would you sit there and take a picture, a naked picture with somebody else's, another man's child with you and your, it's just weird. There's no reason for it. And I truly believe that she's purposely trying to do these little things to get a rise out of Future. Maybe it's a marketing play. Maybe it's a rollout to try to revive her career because Future's bigger than her right now. But there was nothing wrong with the baby name. I don't know why they even had to put that addition on there or whatever. Like, no, you know, I mean, you had the baby with Future. There's no reason for you didn't have the baby with Russell. You dig what I'm saying? And then that picture stuff, like I said, he better than me because I would have been on the way. I'd have been on the way and it would have been problems. And you know, and whatever would have happened with it would have happened with it. But yeah, Sierra diabolical. I think she just poking pride at a fight that's not there because Future ain't really fighting it.
Hey, you know why it's a massive violation? These women will get divorced and keep their husband's name. Larsa Pippen,
Right.
Nicole Murphy, whatever. Like they will literally, if they ever be Kim Kardashian, like every single woman that gets a man of value, they usually never leave that name because they want to be recognized as I was this person wife. You know for a fact that this is on purpose because you know, like, and I'll say these and then y'all got it right. She still feels something about the Future.
Exactly.
There's no way you as a current man see your current woman poking the last dude and you think she actually doesn't feel a certain way about the dude. Remember, Russell Wilson wanted her for 10 years. He was saying that she was his celebrity crush and all that while she was literally running around with Bow Wow, with 50 Cent, with Future and all that.
Yeah.
He is clearly the cleanup man. He is clearly the guy that she was
married.
No. Remember what happened with Ann? Remember Ann came up? Hold on, y'all. Remember Ann was talking about
Ali? Is that on the bottom YouTube friendly?
That's what I was trying to ask you. Is that
no? But is that send me on WhatsApp before you
okay?
Put that over there.
Remember Ann said that the dude, hey, thank you so much, Cheeky man. Much love to you, my brother. Said the dude was problematic.
Thank you very much, Cheeky.
But then we found out the dude left him.
Yes.
So Sierra says she wasn't happy in the relationship and she was always over emotional and crying. But Future said he left her. He called off the engagement with her.
He called off the engagement with her?
He said he called off the engagement with her.
Damn, that's crazy.
But why? And we never listen to the guy though. We always listen to the woman.
But
some odd reason, and women don't lie.
Go ahead, Becca.
But Russell was married when he was making those statements about Sierra, so I don't think he's as innocent, okay, as you say. Now he was married from 2012 to 2014 with the woman for some years before that, and if for the 10 years he was saying Sierra's his crush. And after he gets out of the marriage, he gets his crush because they get married in 2016.
Yeah. So why she never gave him a chance?
Why didn't she give him a chance?
Yeah. No. Actually, matter of fact, let me change the question. Why was why did she had a very specific type for a decade, and all of a sudden at 29, which is again like that the number every time y'all numbers in the 9 and 0, something going on, right? Is a 39, 29. Like, why her all of a sudden at 29, 30 years old decided, you know what? My type is the religious dork that everybody kind of says is a lame with money. That's my type, right? I'm going to go to that person, even though I was dating for a decade. All these people that people look at bad boys and all that. Like, why exactly like that happened back? Can you explain that to us?
Yeah. As someone who dated bad boys for a number of years.
Oh shit. Wait.
I'm gonna be honest. Okay.
How old are you, Becca?
I'm 35.
When did you stop dating bad boys?
Around 25, 24, 25.
Damn. I was hoping for you to say 29 so I can play the Go ahead.
How about when he said this? Like, do you remember when he said this? Like, can you play? He could play that when he was talking about.
Sure.
I'm Mr. Unlimited.
Oh, he's not playing.
Oh, it's not playing. Oh, let me play it. My bad.
Mr. Unlimited. Yeah, you got to be unlimited. You know, you got to have a thought process of being unlimited.
What the hell does that mean?
He's unlimited, Mr. Unlimited.
What does that mean?
He just unlimited. He can do anything. He's unlimited. He got no limits.
That's crazy. No Limit Records from the 2000s.
Is that attractive what he just did to y'all, Rose and Becca and Quinn? Is that attractive?
I think it's regular. I wouldn't look at.
I didn't ask you, Becca. I didn't ask you if it was regular. I asked you, was that attractive or corny?
No, I think I would put it in the middle. That wouldn't be corny to me. That wouldn't be attractive to me. It'd be someone being themselves regular.
The middle.
I would say that was corny.
Thank you, Rose. Hey, Quinn. Hey, Quinn. It's okay, Becca. Quinn, was that corny or was that attractive to you?
It was very corny.
Thank you. Becca just won't commit to it because it's Sierra's man.
No, that's not it. I dated someone, similar or talking.
If it's not attractive, what is it? Now it's in the middle. What's that?
It's regular. Like, you never come on. Most of the things to me that people do is in the middle, right?
Does a woman want to be with somebody that's attractive or whatever this is? Would you rather be with a man that's attractive? He did something right. So what is that, Becca?
It's regular, everyday regularity.
But he could still be attractive and have those in the middle moments. That doesn't make him a corny person.
Do you think he's corny?
I don't think Russell is corny. I do think he has corny moments. What makes him corny?
He looks attractive.
You know what makes him? You know what's making him corny? Him being a devoted man of God and letting himself getting bamboozled by these Jezebel of a woman.
Bamboozled is crazy.
What was he?
No, hey, you know, you know why he's corny? Is he being a man of God and hallelujah, and then let her just walk around with her ass out and doing a bunch of the bullshit that she does. That's a little bit of like y'all keep saying, I hate when my man doesn't put his foot down. That's so unattractive. I hate that my man does da. But then
you hear me say that.
But then there's the double talk is I wish I got some like this, the 6 foot multi-million-dollar good-looking sucker. This is the woman's dream, like retirement plan. I will date these guys that I'm highly attracted to because they actually make me feel something. And once I get that shit out of my system, which usually never ends, but they kind of pretend it does, I want to fire earning sucker that I can actually show off to my girls. That's what Russell is. And to be honest, y'all do that with most men that don't make you wet. Woman know it. From the beginning, y'all know. Hey, y'all know when a man gets you wet and when a man gets you dry. Y'all know it for a fact. Like, do you really think the guy that we're talking about, the 6'7" Deontay Wilder, like hundreds of millions of dollars earned and all that shit, the man is probably on the apex predator, top of the line when it comes to money, and the man can kill you with your bare hands. Grown adults. Like, do you really think there's anything better than that man out there? It's not. But like I said, for y'all better, there's two things: is who makes me wetter and who makes me happier. The guy that makes you happier usually is the sucker. Go ahead, and you have the chance to rebuttal, Rose, since you were laughing at me.
No, I'm just wondering, how is this relatable to Ciara's situation? Ciara ain't broke, Ciara ain't ugly. So how is it that how is that he's getting bamboozled? And they got
because he doesn't need his money, and because he can get 7,000 Ciaras if he does this. He didn't have to pick her. If Russell is like when they say, if Beyonce leaves Jay-Z, she will never find a man better than him. If Jay-Z leaves Beyonce, there's 1,000 women ready that are younger, better looking, more available, and all that. Like, Russell didn't have to be with her. He literally waited in line until she did the block. What do you guys call it? Like when spin the block. Right? She spinned the block on him. She went ahead and did all the things. And then when she got to 30, she did what y'all do to us so many times. Hey, fellas, how many times do you get this message from a woman? You know, I always had a crush on you, right? When we were in high school. You know, I always had a crush on you when in college.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. Will Smith became bigger than her, but in his mind, she was always bigger than him. He had a big crush on her. He looked at her as better than him, and he still got with her, and he still felt the same way. That's why he still wanted to stay with her, even though his career became way bigger than her career. But in his mind, she still was bigger than him.
You never did that, Rose?
No. After we get the hey big head text, we get hey big head texts and messages and DMs more than the other text.
No. Hold on, Fatty. Hey, Rose. If you ain't got no kids, Becca, you ain't got no kids, and Quinn, if you ain't got no kids, because I don't know if you ain't got no kids, are you going to be with a dude? Are you going for a dude that got kids?
Yes, I've stated several times.
I'm asking again. So you prefer? So Rose, Rose, if you at your youth in your prime with no kids, you would prefer a guy with children? That's what you're saying?
With no kids, okay, yes, I may prefer a guy with no kids.
Thank you. So stop right there. Becca, would you prefer a guy with kids or no kids?
No kids. I would prefer a man.
Hey, Quinn, guy with kids or no kids?
No kids. I have no kids.
That's why I don't know why it's so hard when we have to always flip it on y'all. He could have went and got another Ciara with no children, but Ciara in his mind, it was Ciara, so he went and got her with kids when he could have got a woman with no kids because he had no kids. Matter of fact, the woman before Ciara was a white woman. He was dating white women. And then he had a crush on Ciara, and he got Ciara.
Okay, but I feel like it's more like this, right? Would I take Morris Chestnut with children
with kids
versus somebody else, right? With no kids. If Morris was my dream man from Two Can Play That Game, and I had my chance to be with Morris, I don't care how many kids Morris got. That was my dream man. You get what I'm saying? So I get it, because everybody got their dream person. People will be Chris Brown.
You're making our point. You realize you're making our point, right?
I'm saying.
Hey, Becca.
You just made our point.
Becca.
I get it, but I'm just saying it's because of who she was, and we know.
No, but Becca, but that's the point. This is what we're talking about. Y'all know who y'all like. There's always this man that y'all know that y'all go in no matter what, and this is what we're talking about. How can a man that makes you happy but doesn't make you wet feel safe around you, knowing if Morris Chestnut and Chris Brown and all these, or I'm going to actually be more honest, a 6'3" supervisor that is on a position of power, a personal trainer that is in shape and is telling you, do these push-ups like this and do this like that. Y'all woman will literally break the rules for the men that make you wet all the time. There's no rules. Like, look at it, like the woman that we had before. Shout out to her honesty. Celibate for 6 years. I don't have casual sex raw like that. let me he's not One Punch Man, he's One Pump Man. let this man just rock my world for one pump and get it. Like is the rules, and this is my thing, right? If y'all let people break, like if y'all break the rules for the men that make you wet, and we know a lot of times the marriages, a lot of y'all get dry as fuck. Like, what saves me from this man from stealing? What saves me from the work husband? What saves me from the man that makes you excited every time you go to your job? What makes me safe when you literally are going to break the rules for the men that make you wet, and there's a lot of them walking around you on the shopping mall, on the food park, the security guard that you always say, "I, Mr. Security Guard." Like, what stops y'all? What makes us secure to having y'all knowing that y'all do those transgressions? And stop laughing, Rose. God damn it.
Cause y'all know y'all can't be that much different. And
No,
I can I ask you a question. I ask you a question. Who will y'all three make wait versus who you have sex with first? A guy that drives you crazy, like drives you insanely, like whoo, but he won't marry you, or a guy who will marry you but doesn't drive you crazy? Who will get sex first and who will have to wait?
The guy that's gonna marry me, he get me first.
Cap.
Wow, Rose, come on. Hey, Rose, don't let me play this shit, Rose.
Liar.
Becca, your turn.
Well,
Your
you know,
turn.
neither of them are getting it. Let's be honest.
No. I'm
It's
saying
me.
no. Before y'all found Jesus, who would have
Before
got
I
it
found-
first? Yeah, before y'all
Oh,
found
no, I
God,
was-
who would have got it first? I'm
listen.
asking quick. I'm asking quick. No, I'm gonna do it
Real
again.
life. No, let me real
This
life
is
tell
real
you.
life. No, this is real life. This is real life.
I'm a
Who
real
would you
life
have
tell you.
given it to it first in your prime when you was outside before
When
Jesus?
I was outside, I
Who's
gave it
the
to
guy
the one.
that drove you crazy, but he said, "I ain't marrying you," or the guy who said, "I will marry you," but he just doesn't drive you crazy? Who's gonna get it first, and who would have to wait?
Who actually got it first was the one who I thought I was going to marry.
Jesus
The
Christ,
guy who
that's not
drove me
right.
crazy. It took a year and a half before he got it.
Now, 1 second. Hey, Becca, you never had casual sex?
I tried it once.
Yeah, exactly.
She didn't.
So yes.
Have you ever had casual sex?
Yes, I tried it once.
Or was it? Okay. You did once.
Yeah, I tried it
What?
once. It was not.
Was it a
good.
guy? But you ain't
It
wait.
wasn't
He's a guy who drove you crazy, right?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. He was.
So you
he
just
was-
gave your body to anybody.
No, it wasn't just anybody. It was somebody that I knew, and it. Okay, this story is a little crazy.
Eric is now stuck on the letter M.
Tell us, Becca.
I'm gonna be honest about it, right? The
Yo, this
guy
is
who
crazy.
got it was a guy who was the smallest, and I was curious. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Pause.
I'm telling the truth.
No.
I'm telling
Whoa,
you the
whoa. Elaborate. 1 second. I hate to do this, man. God damn it.
Yeah.
What?
man.
Hey, define. We have to do the definition shit. Define smallest.
If average is 5.5, he was significantly smaller than that.
Iso, how do you know you were small?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
How did you know he was small?
Listen, we were talking, and he asked that I have a limit upwards. We were all in a group discussing. He asked me that I have a limit upwards or lesser, and I said, I don't know. I hadn't been with anybody but 2 people before that, and he was like, would you mess with someone this size, this size, this size? And I said, honestly, he was honest and looked me in my eye and told me how many inches he had. And I said, I don't think I've ever dealt with anyone that small. And he said, all right. And we ended up messing around, and it was one of the best experiences of my life.
Wait. Hey, 1 second. Like, sorry, this might be. I don't want to verbalize it because, hey, let's do the pause. Let's pause the pause game for 10 minutes, okay? Because I want to be saying pause all the time. Every time, right?
Tongue of steel.
Yeah. So Becca, right?
I was curious.
Is that the number starts with?
She was curious.
Hey, Becca, is that the
Is
that the 4? Is like there's the number? Is that the 4? 4
or less?
3?
Yeah, she capping.
Hey, no. Hey, by the way, hey Rose, put that. Hey Rose, Hey Rose, how big do you think that remote is? Just to make sure that y'all know measurements. How big do you think that remote is? Put the remote on camera. No, put the remote on camera and guess how many inches is that shit.
That's 5 inches.
What?
You got a measurement?
A Roku like 5.
Thank you.
Is that the Roku?
Yes, a Roku. Say Roku on the bottom.
Becca? No, I said he was smaller than that.
So what, about 3?
No. Hey, Becca, guide her. No, go ahead, Rose. The bigger or shorter?
A little bit. Maybe like there. A little bit up.
Half of a Roku?
Maybe.
Half of it?
Listen.
Man,
Hey, 1 second. We have the pause button for a second. Can you put it back again up? Was it like doubled in grit?
No.
Y'all just wasting puss.
I don't know what's going on with y'all, man.
He was a nice guy. I really liked him.
Oh, he was a really nice guy. Good boy. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams. Good boy. Good boy.
I was out here. I was outside.
But you said the best experience.
Hold on.
Yes, and I will. I said one of. I said to this day.
One of? There's more.
If anybody asked me, I'm talking about as a partner. If anybody asked me, I would be like, he was a great lover.
So why did you leave him?
That I told you that was the casual experience that you.
No.
Okay.
No, 1 second. It was the best sex you had.
It wasn't. I didn't say the best.
No. It was one of the best sex you had. He was a good man. He was kind. He was a lover. All these.
She said she wasn't crazy about him. Remember, Fed?
Right?
She said
Like, why wouldn't you promote a man like that? That is good in bed and is nice outside of the bed. Like, why would you promote him?
Because that good and bad shit is cap.
No.
Very much so.
It's not. It's not. That's not
Listen,
what
baby.
I was looking for at that time. I was outside.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hey, Becca.
It was more like he was on the porch because 4 inches ain't outside. Pause.
No. Hey, fantastic. Let me ask you something, fantastic. Is a person that had sex with a person, casual sex once in their life outside?
Yeah,
no.
So what? No, 1 second, Becca. You said that you had casual sex with a man once.
Yes.
What is their definition of being outside? What were you doing exactly?
Fornicating, partying, hanging out.
Isn't that? Oh wait. Who?
Yeah, but you said it was one time.
Yes. He
Yeah, so that don't count as outside.
How is that multiple times?
It might have been 2 days, 3 days, 1 week instead of 1 day. That's what she's saying.
I said that's still not to say that I was consistent.
Hold on.
Hey, get her, fantastic. Get her, fantastic. Get her, fantastic. She lying.
Yeah. So hold on. So you were dealing with it wasn't one time as in only one sexual occasion. It was multiple times with one person.
No.
So one time.
I messed with him one time out of curiosity, and I was not trying to be tied down at that time, which is why we did not. Anything didn't come of it.
Wait. Y'all didn't do more?
Yeah. So
wait, what?
Every other time you was dealing with somebody you was in a relationship is what you're saying. Committed.
Hold on, real quick, fantastic. Did women like this guy a lot?
I don't know.
Oh my God! Come on.
No. I'm sorry. Something is wrong. Fantastic. No, fantastic. You have to. Fantastic. You have to put on trial. Fantastic.
Yeah, man. She don't know what she's doing. She obviously don't know.
No, Becca.
That's why.
No, Becca. You had sex with this man one time. It was good. It was a cool dude, and you never did it again with him.
No.
So when you went to the street,
hold on, Fatty, slow down. Hold on. How long did you know this guy, and how did it end up being a one night stand? Was this a friend, or this a dude you just met, and he was like, oh,
we were in the same friend group.
See, they said friend group. We all in a group text.
No.
Okay.
Meaning like we knew each other because we had the same.
Were y'all
friend.
still friends? Y'all were still friends after that?
Well, I still seen him around, because we were still in the same friend group.
But that's the point. Why didn't you? If he is good in bed, he's a cool dude. Why? What's
Hold on, Becca. In this group, did women like this guy in the group, or he was like, oh man, that's just Larry?
No, No, it wasn't like that. It was like, oh, is he cool? So one of my things was that I wouldn't mess with someone if somebody else in the group had messed with them.
That's not what I act, Becca. That's not what I'm.
So,
Becca,
he
all
was
y'all
like
know. Come on, Rose. Why y'all? Hey, Quinn. Why she doing this?
He's
No,
asking if he's popular with women. If he was popular with women.
There's a guy. There's a friend that's a lame. Hold on. There's a lame that's in the friend group. That typically he's a lame. Then there's a friend that might have smashed some of y'all or all of y'all in the group as well too, and y'all just keep hanging around him. Again, was this guy a man that women liked, or was this a guy that women used?
Neither. I would say he was one of those people who he might have messed with one other person, not in my immediate friend group. Like I said, I didn't. Right? He had a girlfriend, so it's not like he wasn't like he was a regular person. He wasn't the hot boy who was smashing everybody. He got people though. He had.
How did he get to smash you? How did this one night stand happen?
She said she was intrigued by the less than 4 inches. She said she was intrigued and she said she wanted to.
How did y'all get on the fantastic? How did they get on the D conversation? How did y'all even get on that conversation?
Yeah, how did you get into the measurements thing? Was y'all playing like a Truth or Dare game or drinking game or what?
You ain't just gonna have that could go a whole lot of ways if you're trying to have a D conversation with a woman.
What she answered? What'd you say, Becca?
We were at a pool party. Okay.
Okay.
We were at a pool party. My friends were drunk. And they were asking the guys who walked past, how big is your package?
Wow, that's your friends.
It was. They were asking boys men who walked past, how big is your package? How big is your package? How big is your package? So him and his
this nigga said less than 4?
He was honest about what he had. Hey, and he asked me, could I mess with it? And I said, honestly, I don't know. But
hey, Fantastic, you want to be let's see if I prove one time that Fantastic was wrong today. I'm going to try to go for the second one. I think he's going to agree. I think he's going to agree with me. Fantastic. If you like Fantastic as this eating the bottom, right? We know that this man can't eat the bottom, unfortunately.
Ain't no hitting the bottom at 4 inches, bro.
Right. But the question is, Becca, if Fantastic, if he's good, would woman usually, if women say, "Oh, best I ever had was the best I ever had," like they usually come back for the second round, especially if you're in the same group.
Exactly. Yeah, she said, "Hey, Fatty," she did say one of the best she's ever had. That was she said that. So so it's either one or two things. You have a very, very small limit of dudes, but even in that, to say that the miniature golf nigga is one of the top, baby, you don't know what you're doing, baby. You ain't never had nobody treat that.
Why?
Respectfully, baby. You ain't never had nobody treat that.
Does size matter?
Baby, listen to me. You never had nobody treat that pussy right. Okay.
Wait, the size matter? Hey, Rose, the size matter?
Y'all reach. Please leave me alone.
No, I'm asking you the size. She say, "Hey, Beck, the size matter."
For me, I learned that I have a lower limit than some people.
How do you know that?
Ask that.
Because when I express,
she said she went to Fatty. You know what she's saying? I went that way, but then I want to go the opposite way too. See how big I can go. That's true.
That's not
true. Eric is now stuck on the letter.
Go ahead, Beck. Explain to us. How do you know, Beck?
Experienced the opposite end. For years, I was in a relationship with someone who was very much on the opposite end. When I decided to be outside, I decided I was going to try casual sex as an unbeliever. I decided to try it. He was the person I decided to try it with.
Why didn't it work with that? I told y'all before. So it didn't work with that guy, and it didn't work with the other guy that pleased you. You were just out, like, that's crazy, man. This is the story.
Well, the other guy was the one I said literally has been diagnosed with a mental health issue, and
so that's why you was with him, because you said he was on. So he was crazy, but
you was getting that crazy D.
Well, he's not in my top, so no, that was not why I was with him. I just genuinely.
But you say he was in a long.
So hold on. So that dude wasn't one of your best lovers.
No.
How did
whoa! You changed it because I loved him.
No. Something. 1 second.
The man you loved wasn't one of your best lovers, but the man you didn't love with a small thing was one of your best lovers.
I told you I was trying casual and I tried it.
No. You said that you only did casual once.
That was once.
So you never did casual. You never did casual ever again, even though you were on the streets. So what? Oh, that's crazy. Hey, you know what? Like, wait, 1 second. One second, right? What casual to me is this is not my girlfriend or my wife, and I'm having sex with this person, right? Friends with benefits is casual sex. You never had casual sex with that person?
No, that's your definition. Then yes, I did. One other person.
So you have 2 casual partners. How many boyfriends?
3, 4.
Wait, 3 or 4?
4.
Let's go with the high number.
So you have 6 bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, baby, you don't know what you don't.
Liar.
Just double it. Just double
Hey
it.
Becca, how do you? Hey Becca, hey, 1 second, friends. And I'm sorry for putting myself on the big screen, but I have a nice studio. I need to show off. Like, how are you running the streets with 4 boyfriends and 2 casuals? How do you think about it, right? How are you claiming that you wanted to go back to the streets and you have 4 relationships and 2 bodies? Like these 2 like by the way, how old are you?
I'm 35, but I've been celebrating. Listen, this was between.
Oh, here we come with the ball.
No, hold on. So Becca, you being truthful, you only been with 6 people in your whole life.
What is so surprising about that?
Don't even ask that crazy.
I was in a long term.
But see, yours would be an old school.
Ali, condoms don't count.
Yours is old. That's funny. Even though, not saying we believe you, but yours is old school out there. Today, that's a virgin. If you had that many bodies in today's
a
time.
virgin.
Wow.
That wouldn't be considered outside. Today, it wouldn't be.
Hey, 6 is a new car. Six is a car with below 40,000 miles.
So hold on, Rose. Y'all know women better than we know women. Y'all think the average body count for women at y'all age is 6 bodies? You gonna commit to that?
Know the answer to the average body count, Rose.
No, I don't. I'm asking.
No, what would you think? I'm asking y'all. Y'all are women.
I was in the backyard with a fence.
How many you think, Rose, is the average body count at y'all age, 30 and up? What you think an average body count for a woman is?
Let's go with 35 because that's her age.
Let's go 35.
I don't know. That's why.
No, don't do that. No, hold on. Don't. Hey, Rose, that's disingenuous because I say what you think. I didn't ask you what you know. What do you think is the woman's body count at 35?
I would
the
say
average.
6 or 7.
Oh no! Hey, Rose.
Quinn, I'm one of the more honest ones. Hey, Quinn, what do you think the average woman's body count is at 35?
I would say at least 20 to 30.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No.
That's realistic.
Easily,
and that's easy.
Every man can attest. Every man can attest to it. You know how we know? Because we are on the other side. Yeah. All of y'all do is, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. Oh my God, this is the first time I'm doing such and such and such. Yeah, y'all are 3 a.m. demons. That's what y'all do. Y'all get Uber out at the after everybody's asleep. You get your nut and you go back home. Like most of women have this experience either in college, some even in high school. I don't want to even go there, but y'all have these phases. Like Becca saying that she wanted to go back to the streets, but then described streets as 2. Come on, man. Like and remember, 2 and one of them were on her group friend. This is not even a stranger. This is somebody that is around her.
Stranger, that's scary. That's how people get killed.
But Becca. So you are really telling me that a 35-year-old woman that probably active since she was 15, 16, 17, 18. In 20 years is like a body every 40 years, 3 years. Are you serious? Yeah, really. Hey, man.
I was raised religiously. Okay.
No, you're not. Don't do that.
Version of being outside, fine. Maybe it's not but it was still for me.
Hey, Samson.
God, don't let me die right now.
Hey, Samson. Our religious woman, not effing anyone. Our religious woman that say that have Proverbs 7 on their bio on IG. Are they saving themselves for their husband?
They go there to repackage. Then you know that's her final form is going back into the church to restart.
Hey, nobody. Hey, I stole this. This is not mine. Nobody fucking, but all these bastards motherfucking kids popping around.
It's crazy,
right? Nobody fucking, but all these babies just popping around the baby showers.
Y'all got friends. Y'all know when y'all fly out. Y'all know when y'all go out. Y'all know when y'all get hotels together and y'all be coming up here capping. Some of y'all be coming up here capping. Y'all know exactly how the women be moving out here. Y'all know it. You would hear it too. Be like, oh shoot, she having sex with him that fast? Like y'all know it. Mm-hmm.
Of my religious friends, I'm the most liberal. I'll say that.
All your friends. Hold on. Yeah,
man,
but remember,
let me go to Becca Instagram real quick. Let me go to Becca Instagram.
You just told us your friends, when men were coming by, were asking them how big their meat was.
I said of my religious friends.
No, who were the friend? No, okay, your current friends.
My current friends.
Do you think them women they've always been religious, or they came to Jesus too later?
No, they were like me, where you grew up in the church, you left, and then you came back.
Right. So you know what's funny? It's crazy that either you were a 304 in the, not saying you was 304s, either you was a 304 in the beginning and then you try to come back in the church, or you were a good woman in the beginning and got to get your 304 out and then try to come back in the church. It's like women can't stop being 304s. Like you got to get it out.
Y'all gotta get it out too.
We not the same. Ain't no y'all. We can't get it if you don't get it.
We're not the same, and that really be the problem because
we can't get it. First of all, we're not the same because a lot of women, more women can get sex way more than men can get sex. A lot of men don't get sex. You Becca, Rose, Quinn, y'all can stand in front of the door.
Hold on.
Hold on. Let me finish. Me and Fatty and Fantastic we trying to have sex in front of the door. Women and they not gonna embarrass themselves and come in front of the door like that out in public and be in front of the door. But if you, Rose and Quinn, right now, put a sign on front of we having sex, it's gonna be a line going out to the next neighborhood,
and at least one nigga gonna die.
But okay, here's the thing, though, right? So there's that, but then there's body count. Okay, now who here has a body count over 25?
Everybody, including the woman. Everybody. Including the woman.
Don't want to talk on that. But the big question is, Rose, not Rose, Becca. If we all got in the room, let's say we all got in the room.
I'm a virgin.
If you found out me and Fantastic got 25 bodies and Samson got 0, who do you think most women will want to be with?
Trey, please.
Go ahead. Answer the question. Who is going?
Most women.
If we get in the room and you find out me and Fantastic got 25 bodies, Samson got 0, and all the women that's in the room is the one we talking about that got the bodies from, who you think the women value the most?
Most women are going to value the people with 25 more.
Okay, now flip it. If we get in the room and that woman got 25 bodies and there's a woman who got 0 bodies, who you think most men going to value in that room?
The 0.
Yeah, that's why it's different. So when you say that, it don't hurt, it don't hit us. You just telling us we valuable. A man can't be a hoe. That word hoe is used as a condescending term for a woman for getting something that means nothing. Y'all can't. It's hard for y'all to get relationships. It's easy to get sex. It's hard for us to get sex, but we give out relationships. So it means nothing when you get sex.
I don't know if all men think like that. Hell, I got cheated on because I ain't had it much.
What they got to do? What does that got to do with what I'm talking? That don't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Rose, y'all can get sex like it's nothing.
No, she's saying that men don't value the 0 as much. They will lip service and say they value the 0, but in actuality, the 0 is getting cheated on.
No. Let's not do that. Let's do closer to the 0. There's Rose. There's a reason Becca said the number is 6. You know what's funny? If this conversation was in 2001, Becca would say her number was 2 or 3. Because I remember when we all were in high school, 6 was a lot. Like even in college, like in the early 2000s,
that was a lot.
Early 2000s before social media, 6 was a lot. If you said I have 6 bodies, we're like, oh shit. With social media, 6 is almost virgin.
Yeah,
almost.
Damn near virgin. Damn near virgin. Like you said, damn near virgin.
And if you didn't know,
especially at 35,
35,
Fatty just caught it. Hey, Becca. If that was it, hey, hold on, Becca. If y'all didn't know it wasn't valuable, why don't women will say body count don't matter, but they won't say the number? Why? It's gotcha. Just say Ali, you got me. Just go ahead and say Ali, you got me.
But
Just say Ali, you got me. I mean, if it didn't mean nothing,
what's your number, Ali?
I'll tell you mine if y'all stop capping about y'all's.
Go ahead, Samson. Lead by example so they can. Go lead by example, Samson, and then we get Rose over here.
All right, hold on, Becca. Rose, you told me it's in single digits. Mine not in single digits, it's double digits.
What is it?
You gotta tell me yours. You said single digits.
Boy, what is it? What's your body count?
Hey, Rose, why you won't say if you're proud of?
All right, that's fine.
I already kind of.
Hey, go ahead, Samson. Lead by example so she can actually go ahead and lie to us.
Yeah, I got 25.
See? Hey, there's a good man. No.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Hey, 25 is a man that can get way above average, like 5 times more, probably 6 times more than average, but he still kind of control himself.
I got
control. No offense.
No. Hey, Becca. No, Becca.
25 is a very controlled man.
You straight. Rose, you told me.
Wait, hold on.
You said you were single digits though.
Okay, so what's the number, Rose? No, Becca. Hey, Becca, 1 second, because Rose now is on trial. He gave the number. Rose, what's the number?
I told him on Blues, you can count on one hand.
What's the number? Give us the number.
I'm not giving it, so y'all might as well.
Rose, wait, 1 second. Hey, Rose, 1 second. Rose, how many boyfriends and husbands did you have?
Boyfriends, I was in 2 relationships.
Okay, so you had your husband, your boyfriend, or the father of your kids. That's 2.
Rose ain't about to
Did you add any more relationships than your husband and the father of your kids?
I was never married. It was only 2 relationships.
Okay, so you have 2 boyfriend and girlfriend relationships, right? You are telling me that you had sex with 3 people in. Ooh, that's a long time.
I didn't say that. I said you could count on one hand. My body.
Hey, Rose,
is less than 3?
So he don't count.
Wow.
Liar.
I told you, Ali, if they're wearing condoms, doesn't count. If it's small, doesn't count.
I was hurt. I was traumatized.
That's crazy. Hey, fantastic. Blowjobs don't count. End jobs don't count. Condoms don't count. If he's not 6'3", don't count. Rose.
Roses don't count.
Come on, man. Hey,
toys don't count.
Rose,
yeah, man, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
No, I was pissed.
No, but that's the thing.
Rose, no. That's why we know. What?
It's so hard. It's so hard for them to admit they acknowledge that the more bodies they have, the less valuable they are to men, and then they'll conflate the fact that a man will have sex with you with the fact that they won't wife you up. Just because they have sex with you, don't mean they'll wife you up. And a lot of us don't know your body count, so you can't say, "Oh, they'll wife them up." When y'all tell us we don't know your body count, so that's disingenuous. But the point is, if y'all ward on your head, woman got 100 bodies. Woman got 2 bodies. A man would rather deal with the woman, even if he'd had sex with 100 bodies. He would wife up the one that has 2 bodies. He don't want to have everybody else have.
It's a Rose. So you didn't repeat that, right?
Hell no, it wasn't no need.
So think about it, right? You had baby daddy and boyfriend. You had one man that you only had sex once. Which doesn't cover no years on your timeline. It's literally one night. Like, because the thing is, y'all get away with, I had this guy for 3 years. This man covers 1 day in your entire life. So now we have 3 out of the way. Who was there on the rest of the timeline, Rose?
I
now
didn't say it was the rest of a timeline. So stop.
No, but that's the Rose. That's the point. You are
what's your
Rose.
body count?
No, Rose.
Wait, how many? Can I ask
one second. Rose, 1 second. Rose, you are highly implying that your number is lower than 5.
You can't do that.
You are highly implying your number is lower than 5. So even if I go with 4, this is baby daddy, boyfriend, 1 pump man, and now, or we have another person. How is that possible?
She had a 1 pump man too?
No, she had a short man. She had a teeny mini. Yes. So now we have 3. And you are implying that your number is lower than 5. Who was is this man like the regular plumber? Like, what's going on?
Fatty.
Stop saying my name like you're British. Goddamn it, Fatty.
Because I'm always
Fatty.
being brought up on charges.
No. I'm going to leave you alone. I'm just going to say this, right? I'm hurt. Like y'all, these conversations actually hurt my faith in women, because y'all be lying. Oh my god, y'all be. And it's not just a lying. Is you lie with a smirk on your face, like, you can prove that shit. It's like, no matter what I did, you can get away with this shit. You have to believe me. Right?
And y'all say it doesn't matter, but then you won't reveal the body count to the man, like, because you know how they look at you, like for a fact. But if the women go, if me and Fantastic walk out with 1,000 women again, I'm gonna stop doing me and Fantastic. Fatty and Samson walk out with 1,000 women out of room right now, and we walk out with 2. The women gonna be like, damn, who's Samson and Fatty? They're not gonna be intrigued with me and Fantastic. That it's nature. Y'all know it's nature. You can do that all you want to, Rose, but you know what y'all nature is. Who's your crush, Rose? Who's your celebrity crush?
I don't know.
Don't even say it. I know you just thought about it and don't want to say it. That's what's crazy.
It's probably Robert Williams or something awesome like that.
Becca.
Yes.
Morris Chestnut, your celebrity crush, right?
Mm-hmm. He was. Yeah.
You'll let him have his way right now if he called you, right?
No.
Because you
wait, didn't you say that you would go?
No, I said they were saying dating. Would I date Morris Chestnut with 2 kids if he was my dream guy versus somebody else?
How long would Morris Chestnut have to wait if he was dating?
Yeah, how long would they have to wait?
Marriage.
You about left? Oh, really?
My
okay,
God.
so I believe you though. That's okay. But let me ask you.
Been married before?
Let me ask you this.
No, Ali, you didn't hear it. Good catch, Fantastic. If you didn't wait for marriage on the other 6 ones,
regular niggas and
why would you make Morris Chestnut
to make Morris Chestnut wait?
Becca,
don't marry.
I'm sorry. When I committed to religion in 2019,
the religion.
I was actually serious.
Hey, man, you guys.
Becca. I know a little bit about the Bible too. So again, if Jesus was almost tempted, it's all right for you to be fully tempted, baby.
I'm not saying you can't get tempted. I've made a commitment. When I made a commitment, I made one for real. Right?
When was this commitment again?
6 years ago.
2019.
Mama said that. My mama said
that. Yeah, your mama lying.
So respectfully, so I'm just curious. So Becca, that's everything. Like no real person, no artificial help, no manual operation, nothing.
Close down shop.
So that little pussy put up until you get a ring on your finger.
That's crazy. Hey, there's foreclosure. There's a foreclosure sign on that shit. It's like a step on the right.
Foreclosure.
What's the point in getting a religion if you're not going to follow it full?
No, hold on. That's not. Hold on. Hey, Becca, you can't. And that same way we was grilling Courtney, you ain't been able to find a man in 6 years.
So the truth is that I didn't date for 3 of those years during COVID.
Throw them years out. You're a woman. Like most men, if they heard what you said, that would drastically increase their attraction to you. It still would. Like, dang, 6 years? If they believe you though. But the point is that somebody else got it without having to wait 6 years. That's why some men might just skip it and go somewhere else. But I'm still trying to figure out how in the 3 years you threw it away, then the 3 years that you got, you ain't nobody. I mean, not sex. I'm saying like nobody. You ain't found nobody to build with.
No.
What are you doing?
I'd be built.
No. That's what I understand. I don't
answer that. You've been building what?
I'll come over here.
No, I don't think
what is it about women that go to Jesus and go in the church that don't quickly find a husband, especially if you're moving as a wife where you submitting and cooperating with a man? Like, why is it so hard for women to get in the faith and the religion? Because Muslim men get married very fast. But for some reason, Christian women stay out there forever looking for a husband. But I don't understand that. And Samson, you could testify as well too. I don't understand how the Christian faith of women find it so hard to find a husband if they're actually walking the walk. And Becca, you may be walking the walk. I'm not saying you're not. I just don't understand how y'all can't find a husband. But when you look at the Muslim faith, that Muslim man, that Muslim woman, I mean, they find husband and wife fast. What is it that y'all doing that Jesus and God don't help you get a husband fast?
Well, one, go ahead.
Expectation and actually finding a dude that they actually like.
So there's God's expectation and Jesus' expectation, and there's still the one you have for yourself as well too, where they got to meet your expectation as well too.
The ones that walk it, there's a difference between the ones that use it to their advantage. Me and Becca talked about that before. When they're using it to their advantage, using or trying to hide behind scripture or religious doctrine to make an excuse. And there's a difference between that and actually finding a dude that you want to let put you through that washer and dryer, regardless of what he believes in. There's a difference.
Hey, Samson, do you think these women that are on their sabbatical and finding God and all that, do you think they're going on dates? Letting men pay them for dinners, the movies, Disneyland tickets. Like, do you think they stop dating, or do you think they're like, "Oh, this coochie not working, but your wallet sure is"? Like, what do you think they're doing?
I'm not gonna do it, but absolutely, I'm not.
Becca, you taking cash apps? Hold on real quick. Hey, Becca, are you taking? Hold on, real quick, Sam. Becca, you taking cash apps?
No, why?
No, Becca's good. Becca good. She got a boyfriend.
No one
I
gets.
don't have a boyfriend, but I'm talking to somebody to see if he can get there.
Never mind.
Hey, Samson, don't want to be wrong with Mr. Fantastic over there. Hey, Becca, Becca, when was the last time you had a date?
Whew, it's been a while.
We have time.
Y'all been talking. I ain't take you on no date.
We have time. When was the last time you had a date, Becca?
Year? Oh no, it wasn't a year.
Oh my God! No, come on, Becca. Come on, Becca. Hey, Becca.
I just went out a month or so ago, and before that, it had been over a year.
Hey, Becca. Now I want to put that to the test. Becca, you are in. Where do you live? What the city?
Well, now, I don't know if I'm putting it on the internet.
No. Like, give us the states, the kind of the area, just the area.
South Carolina.
South Carolina. I'm actually going to change it. So you're telling me if Mr. Fantastic was your neighbor and we had a good show and all that, like you had a cool show, like everybody's having fun, lay back now, hour 3, hour 4, everybody cool. You telling me if he said, and it's not about if he's your type or not. You are telling that if he said after the show, hey man, hey, let's go to Fogo do Chão. Let's go to whatever. You telling you're not going?
No, if he's not a Christian man who's trying to.
Oh no, Becca.
I have turned down dates. See, this is the thing, right? At this stage, if I'm going to be committed, right? If I made the commitment to walk this life 6 years ago, right? Why would I engage with somebody who can't walk that life with me?
Because it's not working.
So in these 6 years, so it's no,
because it's
no. I didn't date for 3 of those. I didn't date for 3 of those.
Hey, Ali, it's just the last question because I need a timeline. So in these last 6 years, you have no sex at all.
No. Correct. No.
Since 2019.
Correct.
No, you got it. I'll go ahead, Ali. You go
get it. Hey, thank you so much, Wanda. Hey, Becca, how old are you?
Yes. I told you I'm 35.
35.
Becca, 6 years of your life is gone. You're gonna wait 6 more. You're gonna wait 6 more. And Rose, this ain't even trying to fearmonger y'all. Look, what kind of prime are you gonna enjoy with the man? Like the guy that you get with. What are y'all gonna be doing? Like, why you gonna wait 6 more years too? Like, if it's not work, you're gonna have to. Hey, you're gonna have to become maybe an Israelite. Like Israelites get mad for real too. Like this Christian thing ain't working right. 6 years.
It is working right. Listen,
you might have to turn to Israelite. I'm telling you.
Listen, for 3 of those years, right? I was not dating. Okay, I was fixing myself, working on my own salvation with fear and trembling.
Oh, okay.
3 of those years, 3 of the 6, working on my own self, right? Trying to be a better person so I can attract a better person, right? And be a better person, right? So that was 3 of those years.
Okay.
Then I started being open to going out, right? And I would meet somebody and we would talk for a while, you know what I mean? And we were on the same level. I would, go out, whether it was like coffee or something, it don't have to be I'm not like, oh, it don't got to be a fancy date, but to get to know them and to see, okay, could this, are we on the same page? For a number of Christian men who I've met, we have not been on the same page.
That's fine. Let me ask you a question though. Fatty says this all the time, which women always bypass and they need to think about it. First one is that you can kind of ignore, right? What is a man gonna get from you that you ain't never give another man? Okay, that's the first one. For him to have to wait. Whatever you get, what are you gonna be able to give him you never gave no other man?
Exactly. Well, other than children.
What is gonna be? Why should a man marry you?
Well, if he's looking for a wife, I have those
No.
qualities.
I don't want to hear none of not the surface level words. Why should a man, if he's gonna wait for you wait 6 years.
Yes.
One, what are you gonna give him? You never gave no other man. Then the other one, and it's an honest intention because I can answer all day.
Mm-hmm.
Why should a man marry Becca and wait?
Well, one, what is he going to get from me? I answer that first, right? I think we talked about this when I first came on. I was not a patient person. I was not the most kind person. And those are two of the things that I've really worked on. Being, submissive is something that I've actually worked on. But I think that starts out with being submissive to God first. Really following the commandments, right, is the beginning of submission. And to me personally, until you can follow those commandments, how can you submit to a man and you can't even submit to God who created the universe?
Right? I didn't. Don't turn this up. No, I'm gonna say again. What is he gonna get? And I want tangible.
Submission is probably going to be number one. I'll be honest with you on that.
What does that look like though? What is it that he gonna get that it goes, damn, I'm getting something nobody else got and getting? Like, what is he getting?
No, you never submitted to nobody.
Like what did Fatty say? Hey, just like on Wolf of Wall Street, sell me this pen.
Yes, sell us that pen.
Sell me this pen.
Sell us that pen, Becca.
Why should I wait and marry? Why should I? I'm waiting for her. Sell me the pen.
Patience, kindness, long suffering. Okay, submission. I know how to make a house.
What about that thing that August said that you need to give him to make him shut up?
Please don't do that, Samson.
That's tangible. You should tell him that.
I'm gonna tell you this. Hey Becca, you ain't got just. Hey
Absolutely
Becca, just make sure whatever it is, or women watching, they keep putting this value on themselves and not saying nothing wrong with you doing that. Make sure you become what a man can't live without and what a man really needs in his life. Because a lot of times what a man gets is this fixed version of a woman that it's like you became a human again. I get a human. Oh, I fixed this part about myself. I don't argue anymore. I don't fight anymore. I didn't hear nothing about cooking. I ain't hear nothing about maintaining the house. I ain't hear nothing about cooperating. Even though you did say submissive, I didn't say nothing about what just like something that can actually make a man go, damn, that's real. Like I can't wait.
You said something I haven't given someone before, right? So I've given people meals, right? I've cleaned up houses.
No, you've done it before though. But you've done that, but just like, what are you going to give him?
Wait, Becky, you have no kid. You have no kids, right?
No.
So
Becca, you ain't got kids?
No, I told you.
Hey, no, I thought you had.
That's a great one. A kid.
Yeah, that's you know what, Becca? That's a great one.
I don't have children yet.
A kid.
Becca, you better hurry up.
Hey, Becca, my thing is once again.
And this is hey, Becca, remember this. This is why you should listen to men. The Roses in the world, even though Rose is sweet, she's a nice person, kind person. Y'all give the worst, horrible, like delusional responses to each other, advice, and this will keep y'all by yourself. You need to get around men. Need to get about men who care, because we care about y'all and we respect y'all. We love you, like Queen, Rose, y'all. We care about y'all. Get yourself out this game. Like, get yourself under some coverage, get you some love and support, man.
I don't, Samsung, before you go, I'm going to put you and CEO in the middle. You know why I don't? Because if you are 35 and decent looking, too attractive, and you're still on these streets, there's a reason nobody pick you out of that shelf. I'm sorry. like you, it's the biggest. It wasn't me. Hey, it wasn't me. My hands are here. It wasn't. Hey, it wasn't even me. It was not me, Rose. Don't even try to look at me like that. It wasn't me. I'm saying respectfully, the biggest red flags I see on the internet is not the hoe, is not the 20-40 wild girl in college, is this 33 to 35-year-old woman. Huh?
He calling.
He called him.
Oh, he called him, Becca?
She ain't called him off, Fatty. She talking to him and she knows she ain't. I know y'all.
Becca, Becca. Hey, remember, hey, Ali, remember that? Hey, Becca, remember, Ali, remember that dude that she called? And then she's like, I'm on a podcast. What you doing? Remember that shit?
Like, I told you not to go back on the people podcast.
I
thought we working on each other.
Hey, y'all are lucky that we take, like, we are truly suckers. Like, pulling back to this, the Wante Waller thing, and then I get CEO and Samsung to continue the conversation.